Hello everyone, it is Ironfur. Am I? Okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear myself a bit. I think I was down a little lower than I should have been, but hello. Playing a bit of Minecraft. Sorry I took a little bit. Minecraft just seems to take longer and longer to load in. Like, not even loading into the game. It's going from like the launcher to the game itself just seems to take so long for some reason. Okay, let me quickly turn on the BGM. Turn that down to about there. But hello Rune, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to be taking it chill. We're going to be relaxing. We're going to be breaking blocks. I've managed to get a nice pickaxe that I'm just going to be using just to crunch as much ice as possible, really. At least that's the plan. That's all my iron. So yes, I have a diamond pickaxe with efficiency, mending, silk touch, and unbreaking. And that's what I'm going to be using today. Luckily, most things are organized, but I keep making messes in chests anyway. I can't stop myself. Okay, let's chuck that away, chuck that. Done a little farming of blaze rods, but I don't really need them. One of these has beef. I know I had a bit. There we go. I think I've got some coal downstairs. Okay, but yeah, we're taking it chill today. So, a little bit off stream, the people on the server and I started linking places together. So now we've started getting people connected. It's not too bad. Like, we can actually get places. There's guidance. We know where we're going, which is always nice. But it's a little slow right now. Which is what I'm thinking. Because I was just working with villagers a bit and managed to get one with Silk Touch. And with the new trading changes that are currently in the snapshots, I'm like, I don't want to go through with those. So let's just get the stuff ready now. And so I was like, okay, get a nice pickaxe. While I've got a nice pickaxe, we might as well start breaking some ice. So we are working on some of the other stuff, but I need to plan as a group before doing anything major. Or at least I want to. We don't have to. I could just run off, kill the Ender Dragon on my own, but I feel like a bit of a dick and ruining the fun from everyone, you know? So I do have plans of what I want to do with the Ender Dragon in the future. I need to get a bunch of Dragon's Breath. I'm talking like just tons of Dragon's Breath. But I can't do that right now. I do, that's it. Well, so I was getting the blaze rods for like 2 reasons. It's this chest, isn't it? Yeah. Because I need them for both Eyes of Ender and for potions. I'm going to need to farm so much at some point. I need to look at how we can get how I can get like a looting sword. I think one of the villagers might have... Actually, yeah, I think the one who has mending also has looting too, but it's kind of expensive. Yeah, we'll probably be going to like the first place we set up a base. Where we built our first house near the spawn, because there's a bunch of ice spikes over there. And we're just going to be taking it chill. We're just going to be relaxing and breaking through, just chomping through those blocks. Because I think it's 4 ice gives you a different. There's 3 types of ice. You have ice, something, and then you have blue ice, I think, or blue ice is like, I can't remember which one or which way round it is. But blue ice makes you like zoom the fastest, or whatever the tier 3 ice is. One of them makes you zoom like fast. They go up. So ice makes you go fast. Then the next one makes you go even faster, and then whatever the third one is makes you like zoom. I think maybe I'm crazy. Maybe any ice works, and I just don't understand it. But we'll try getting the super nice ice. I probably don't need that much food. I've got like 50 carrots, just pockets full of carrots. So I don't need to worry too much. Let me hop over here. I might as well grab whatever is over here already. I think everything should be grown. I've been slowly raising up the cows just to murder them over and over. Just to get more books, honestly. I find leather is always a weird resource to deal with in Minecraft. It's either like well, I was gonna say it's super easy to get, but only like a few of them, right? Otherwise you have to constantly breed like tons of cows. Because you might get like 1 from a cow. Sometimes you don't even get the 1. The cow just has no leather. No worries, Rune. Go dash, go zoom. We're going to be taking it chill. We're going to be relaxing. We'll take it slow today. Although, I did just read before stream. There's a nerd in my bed. I did read before stream. Oh, damn, potatoes, nice. That the new Minecraft Live has been announced. Sometime in October, I think it is. They haven't said what's going to be in the mob vote. Because they'll definitely be doing a mob vote. They might even mention that they would be doing a mob vote. I'm hoping that there's a golem. One day the golem will win. One day we'll be able to have cool golems around. And actually, I was looking through the comments because I saw it on Reddit. And I was like, huh. Someone mentioned, what if they do like a calcite golem? And that could look really nice. Honestly, I think that could look super nice. Like, have a calcite golem, and then you can use like calcite and nether quartz to build like these really decadent looking buildings, which I think would be kind of cool. No, don't eat that. Don't eat the potato. Put it down. Put it down. There we go. I know I could have just broke them all, but I kind of like going line by line. Okay. Just break them all. There we go. I think they grow much faster if you do like alternate rows. I don't know why. I did at some point read why. Yeah, they grow like much faster. I'll quickly run back. I need to run back to the nether portal anyway. Is me. Hello, Neko. How are you doing? Looking after yourself today, I hope? I'm currently momching. Momching on carrots and beef. Which, you know, isn't a bad meal. It's pretty filling, you know, getting your greens. I guess oranges, but not oranges. And getting your proteins. I haven't had a steak in a while. I haven't had beef in a while. I tend to just stick to picking and chalk. Chicken and pork. Just because they're quick and easy to cook. Ooh, okay. You know, I got halfway through that and it's like, just got a cocktail. Or just took a cocktail. I was like, oh, not bad. And then like, pain meds and antibiotics. Not as fancy as like a margarita. Well, I hope you're doing okay. Hopefully they're going to work their magic and make you feel better. I'm assuming you're not feeling too well lately then. Anyways, hopefully they'll help you. Just drugs and not even the fun kind. Okay. Beef, that's what I was here for. Hopefully his pickaxe is going to last a bit. It has Unbreaking 3, which I think is the highest tier you can get of Unbreaking. And then efficiency, I think you can get to efficiency 4. It's been a while. Mob. Yes, hopefully those can help you and you can just sort of sit back, relax and let the meds do their job. Fingers crossed at least. Portal noise intensifies. Okay. Also, I did find another bastion off stream, actually, because now... So working with Rune PW, we've finally made all the paths out of stone. Mostly, I think all the paths are made out of stone. Also, this is much longer. I wonder... No, maybe it's not as long. Wasn't sure if that had been extended or not. Because I think Rune's the one that changed all this from dirt. No, I think it was PW and Rune. No, PW... People were working on just changing everything. Just to make them safe. Is that a portal up there? It is. I know there was one down here. I think Rune's been putting portals all over the place. I do have a texture pack on. So I have a texture pack on and I have a shader on. The shader is just BSL. And the texture pack is Mizuno's. Which... Just knowing that I won't die here. Options, video, not video. Options, resource packs. This texture pack, Mizuno 16 Craft, which I kind of like. It just makes everything look a bit smoother, a bit nicer. And then yeah, we just have standard BSL shaders on. But I have turned some settings down just so it's a little lighter on the load. Just so that PC doesn't get as warm. Although maybe I'd need to clean out my PC actually, just in general. But yeah, it really actually... Some things it really changes. Some things it doesn't. Like this netherrack. It was all purple. It's not netherrack looking. This is where I want to be. I don't know, actually. I don't know if you can just bring in... I'm assuming by Microsoft you mean like the Bedrock packs. I don't know if you can just bring those in, actually. Mostly because I haven't played Bedrock. Obviously, you can just download texture packs basically wherever and chuck them in for Java. So I'd guess it... Even if you couldn't, there's probably going to be like a Java version of the pack, right? Like someone might have made. It's over here, I think, is Ice Spikes. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, there it is. There they are. Because I'd assume the pack should go across without any real issue. Because I mean the blocks are all the same, but also maybe they're not. I don't know. I don't know actually. Okay, what ice is this? This is packed ice. Okay, so that's it. I think it's ice. Jesus Christ. Ice, packed ice, then blue ice? White dragon? Maybe it's not like that. I don't know. That broke much quicker than I thought it would. I mean, I know I've got efficiency on the pickaxe, but I wasn't expecting the ice to break that quickly. We're going to have a lot of... Oh my god. We're going to have a lot of glass sounds. I don't know why. Like, I wasn't expecting the noise or it to break this quickly. Oh my god. Oh, wait, that's water. I was like, there's a massive cave underneath. No, it's just water. I'm actually surprised the spike goes so far down. Just shattering everything. Just breaking it all. How far down does this go? Oh, that's how far down. Just to here. Or maybe a little lower? Nah. Okay. It's like the bottom of the ice spike. Like, honestly, this pickaxe is just demolishing things. I like it. Donk, donk, donk. Actually, can I break a snow block with this? Do I get the snow block? No. I wasn't sure. Obviously, because this has silk touch on, I was like, oh, maybe I'd be lucky. I gotta be careful. I don't think any of the snow here would cause me to sink. Jesus Christ. Sorry, just hearing it all shatter. Okay, it might not take it. I was thinking, oh, you know, it might take a bit of time to get a lot of ice. It might not. It might not take a lot of time at all. It breaks much quicker than I was thinking it would. Like, there's not even really any breaking animation. It just shatters instantly. I mean, this isn't too bad. It's going to be much easier than I thought. The issue is going to be putting it down, actually, and sort of rebuilding the paths. Because what I want to do is I want to try and get everything ready for boats. So what we'll do is, I mean, even if these aren't the paths we use in the end, I'm always going to have this pickaxe, so it won't really cause an issue. But I want to make it so like the paths are like too thick, I think, is what's really recommended for using a boat. Because I think boats are like 1.5 blocks, I think. They take up more than just a block. Moving around. Oh, there we go. So it'd be nice if I could make the paths a little wider. That, and you'd be able to just walk across them normally. But whether there's enough cobblestone on there already? Actually, yeah, because if I take the cobblestone from the floor, I should be able to use that mostly for building the roofs of the paths. Sorry. Looking for ice. Oh, that was close. Almost crunched my bones. Yeah, as most places are linked up now, this will just make it quicker to get from place to place. And also really sort of define the paths. Because we do... Oh, it's a bunny. For some reason, I thought it was a slime out the corner of my eye. Like, seeing the ice is... Which means, okay, like, this is a path to a place. Rather than just sort of being in the nether and having, like, signs and everything guiding. Which obviously does help a lot. Because I think... Rune might have put down the signs. I know PW didn't, because I asked him. But having the signs just like going to places is already very useful. But if we can have the paths so we could like zoom there and back, it would be very nice. Bouncing around, just destroying so much of it. Again, this is much quicker than I thought it would be. I could have sworn it was only... Maybe it is a block of 9. That seems like a lot, though. Unless packed ice is... Unless it goes ice, blue ice, packed ice. But I would have thought blue ice was like the final stage. Like packed ice would be ice that is packed, and then beyond that it would be blue ice. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you can't get blue ice. Or maybe you can't craft blue ice even. Yay. Kind of uncovering a lot of caves underneath, though. So I do need to break those, otherwise it's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, there's ice here as well. And maybe packed ice is all I need. Donk, donk, donk. It should also make it much easier to go around digging cobblestone. Or I guess just digging stone in general. Having an efficiency pickaxe. Because that's been the issue so far, is most of the tools I've got have had like specific things, so like mending, fortune. Oh, maybe not mending, but like fortune and silk touch. I haven't really gone for the really useful enchantments like efficiency and unbreaking. I was like, if I'm gonna be, there's a lot of ice. I've barely mined anything, and my inventory is mostly filled up. I want to quickly run back just to see if I can. There's got to be a crafting table over there. I know we gutted the place mostly, but I'd assume there's still a crafting table. If not, just make one. But yeah, I need to work on getting better tools because we have the netherite upgrades, and apparently everything's just going to become a little more tedious in the next update. I think we'll see. But yeah, because I could always make this a netherite weapon. I think I'd mined for a little bit, like a very little bit of ancient debris. So I kind of want to work on making it. Yeah, okay, so it does make blue ice. And then I guess blue ice is like the highest tier. I don't know why though. I don't really know too much of the benefits. But I think you just slide faster on it. I think that's almost the entire like difference between the tiers of ice. Obviously packed ice doesn't melt, whereas regular ice does. Or at least I don't think, I've never known packed ice to melt, and obviously blue ice doesn't melt. They sort of just become more decorative blocks at that point. Like it is ice but blue. It looks like super cold, which is rather nice. Munch. Yeah. I mean, I had like half an inventory full of packed ice, and now I have a stack and a half of blue ice. So we are going to have to dig quite a bit, actually. Which I'm not complaining about. Munchido. Need to get like an efficiency shovel as well. Digging up the desert. Stone. See? I got smooth stone because silk touch. Nice. Nice. Just munching through. Honestly, silk touch just comes in super handy anyway. I wonder if I can mine beehives. I think you can. I think they can be broken with any tool with silk touch, and they'll drop the beehive. Obviously, there's a limit. Well, actually, I was gonna say there's a limited amount of beehives in that you can't craft them, but you can generate them off of birch trees. I don't know if they generate off of any other tree, but we've seen that I can generate them off birch trees because of the ones that I planted by the new house or the current house. Just gotta munch through it all. I'll leave all like the upper and lower bits for right now, and then I'll go back and mine them all. Just so we can get through the main chunk of ice. Bit of a shame that I can't mine the snow. I think you need a shovel for that. Although it doesn't really matter anyway, because if you break it, whoops. If you break it with a shovel, you just get the snowballs, which you can just end up crafting into the snow blocks. Whoops. Actually, let me quickly put that there, otherwise I'll just keep falling down. But yeah, I was sort of debating on what to work on today, because I don't want to work on anything too crazy. Maybe if we can replace most of the bridges, I might try and locate a stronghold, or maybe I'll just work on getting like the Eyes of Ender, just getting prepared and everything, so we can go off, and like when people are ready, we can go and fight the dragon. Or maybe actually, I don't know if I have the map of the mansion anymore. I know I had it, but I also died quite a bit. But I know I have a screenshot of where the mansion was, so that could be fun to go to, actually. Again, in my effort to gather every trim in the game. Whoops. Did I just mine that block of coal? No, okay. Wasn't sure if there was one there I mined. Yeah, I could go down to try and get like more armor trim and see what I can find there. Like while I'm down here, I might as well dig out the ice that's underground. I kind of like that the ice does generate underground. Like it goes deep. I think I did find an ice cave at some point. That would be on a different mountain though. Mountain that's like way, way away. I mean, I got one. Something. There's so much of it. I could just flatten the entire place. which I might end up doing, to be fair. I'm sure no one will mind. There's been so much ice in the land. They're not gonna mind if I flatten it all. At least ice can just be generated, you know? Again, infinite source of water. Climb up onto a mountain or be in a cold biome. And water just turns to ice. It's genius. I should have brought a bed. Ah, well. We don't necessarily think everything through. I was like, I want to mine ice today. And that's what I'm doing. So ice I'm going to use for roads, quote unquote, because if you put a boat on ice, then you can achieve like crazy speeds. I don't have a boat on me, unfortunately, but ow, stop it. Yeah, so we've got a couple of pathways in the nether connecting up bases and everything together, and I want to try and make like little ice highways so that we can move around like really quickly. It's basically gonna look hideous, but things are spawning and wanting to kill me. We shall run back, and I shall snooze. But that's the main reason. Also wondering what potentially I could do decorative with ice. I mean, I like it, and it looks nice in this texture pack, but it's a little difficult to work with, you know? It's mostly just for replacing pathways. Super ice slide, just slide down everything. I was actually thinking, I don't know if you use water on ice, whether you still get the bonus to like sliding. Like say if you had the very thin layer of water, because you might be able to make it so you can climb up or go down that way. Don't mind me, cats. Whoops. I just want to be comfy. Look at those bright blue eyes. Such a silly cat. Such a silly cat. But yeah, if I... Actually, we can try and test that and see how it does. I don't know why I'm running all this way. Well, I just need to punch a block or two. We'll punch this little tree. Silly small tree. You shall be broken. You shall be destroyed. Yeah. We got orange cat and toasty cat. And one day, I'll move them into the house. Like, into the new house. But I've been so hesitant. Such a silly cat. And the silliest of cats, Neko. Yeah, I want to obviously bring the cats and the dogs to our other actual house. But I also don't want to lose them in the nether, because that will not go well. Okay, chuck that there. Yeah, we'll quickly make a boat. So yeah, if I chuck a boat down on this ice, you can see we like keep gaining speed and we end up going really fast. Like super fast. And I think, because this is just regular ice, so then if we use packed ice, I think we can go even faster. And if we use blue ice, we go even faster than that. But I might be wrong. Maybe all ice does it the same and I don't actually need to use blue ice. But I'm going to because I can. Because I've never really built like an ice highway. I've never had a need to before, you know, connecting places through the nether. Typically, I just go nomad mode and just live wherever I need to. That's blue ice as well. Okay, cool. Oh, we're one short. Just one goddamn piece short. If only. It'd be cool if you could dye the ice. Have like rainbow ice. Oh, then we could... Oh! Build Rainbow Road. No. I was wondering if there's a way you could potentially use different coloured glass. But then have the ice... under it? No. No, I don't think that would work. I wonder if there is a way you could end up doing that. But I don't think you could, because you'd almost need like a half block. Although maybe with carpet. Oh, maybe you could. Using carpet. That might work. That could be fun. That's... Oh, okay. Apparently there was 11 blocks there. That's right. You can dye glass. But because it's a solid block, I probably wouldn't be able to make it super speedy. But using carpets, because they're only like a part block, I wonder if the boat would still get the effect from the ice underneath of some carpet. In which case, you'd still pick up a bunch of speed. And we could build Rainbow Road. Which would be pretty cool. I don't know whether it would work though. It's not something I've tried. But it might. Just build like Rainbow Road in the nether, just zooming all over the place. I don't know if there's a way of making it so you can go like up or down while still being speedy. I wouldn't have thought there is. But there might be some techniques for it. Because I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe using like thin layers of water. So like one water block but stretched out so that it's at its thinnest. And you might be able to use that to go up. Oh, that's close. But I don't know if that would work. That's for people who know how to use Minecraft. Me, I play with blocks and that's about it. Yeah, there we go. Just making sure I didn't fall back into the hole. Just shatter it all. No, there's no easy way for me to get out. Okay. Fine, I'll punch a piece of dirt. I'm going to leave this place an absolute mess. Like it looks horrific once you break all the ice. I do need to get those, but I'll get those later. Hopefully once it snows, it'll look a little nicer. Like just seeing the bare-topped dirt when you've got all the white and the blue around makes it look so much worse. There's suddenly a harsh contrast of colors. Once it snows, it should make everything look a bit smoother. And then you'll just fall into all the holes. Donk. Nice. Nice-oo. Crunch. Crunch it all. Actually, I need to... So I need to do a mansion. Oh, I need to go into a mansion. I need to go into a water temple at some point. I'm just thinking of like the different things I should do, essentially. I mean, I want sponges. I'm going to need sponges. Building fontaine, I'm going to need sponges. But I want to get all the armor trims. I was just trying to think of what ones I need to get. I think it is mostly the mansion one and the water monument. What is it? Water monument? I think it is. And yeah, then the water ruins, the little ones. Because I have most of the others now. And I don't know what other trims you can get. I know there's like a lot of them. There's quite a few of them. But I can't remember what all of them are. Man, just getting no snow. Need to use a shovel. I suppose you don't even get a snowball back when just breaking it with a pickaxe. Because I think if I broke it with my hands... No, maybe I don't get anything back. I mean, if I break this snow... No. I guess you do just need a shovel for all of it. My bad. Oh no. That might be me falling. Ooh, I'm breaking. As I keep just falling into every hole. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really enjoy that crinkling sound. It can be very nice all at once. Although I kind of wish that you could stack the sound on top of each other just to make like a very loud crunch. Just machine gunning my way through all these ice spikes. Ain't gonna be no ice spikes no more. This is gonna be flat snowland. Dong 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 dong. Oh, I thought I'd be able to reach. I should have known. It's just a divot. Just a single stack of ice. Okay. I mean, I don't think too many people actually come around this area, so it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter if it looks like a mess. No one's gonna see it. And worst comes to worst, it'll be covered in snow. Just destroy it all. Destroy everything. How are we doing on the pickaxe? I mean, it's still alright. You know, we're not having to worry about it just yet. Oh, building like an ice cave. Oh, actually, that could be really cool. Breaking into that ice suddenly made me think, what if I find like an area where there's cliffs on two sides? I know of one sort of area, but I can find like a chasm like that and then just filling it up with ice to make it look like almost a glacier. That could be super cool. I think you should just like terraform an area. That could be very nice. I have to see if I've saved any places like that. I know of one place that's sort of like that, but I don't think it would really work. Not in that area, at least. I know there's a cave near me, or near my house, that's sort of usable for that. which could be good. Bonk, bonk. Okay, I've almost filled up myself with ice. Just so much. Pockets are frozen. Ah, I tried jumping. Okay, fine. I'll break that. Definitely not the most efficient way of dealing with that, but it's fine. You know, this thing has mending. We don't need to worry too much. Hopefully. The issue is I currently don't have a way of getting, like, consistent EXP. Apart from trading, which isn't the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Because they keep locking me out of trades and increasing their prices. And I managed to make it go from like trading 4 iron for 1 emerald up to about trading 19 iron for 1 emerald. I was like, please, buddy, stop raising your prices. Obviously, I could do it. The iron farm has been very useful for just generating emeralds. But I'm like, please, how high can you raise these prices? But he knows he's got the corner on the market. Okay, so we have quite a few stacks. Like, we're not looking too shabby. This is where I pray that I don't lose my pickaxe in the nether, because that would hurt my feelings. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the other side. That's where I am. Okay. So in theory, the best place to start would be... Oh, hello. Scared the crap out of me, buddy. Wasn't expecting you around the corner. Let you cool down for a second. Or not. That's fine. Such a silly blaze. How did you even spawn in here? Gold. Actually, I could pick that up with this pickaxe. I do have iron pickaxes. I was smart enough. Let's go. So yeah, maybe around here would be a good place to start. Yeah, that's the Bastion Desert. That's very nice. That's where they're building Mondstadt. So I'll dig like 1 block down. I'm not exactly putting too much thought into this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I don't need to worry too much. Also, I wonder if they'd be able to spawn on ice. I know blazes are hurt by snowballs. I don't think they'd be hurt if they touch an ice block, but they might be, and that could be hilarious. Oh? Nah, no worries. Non-stop, no worries. No thoughts. That's just how we roll. Also, getting nether bricks is nice because I think they're needed for the netherite upgrade. Okay. This is going to burn through blue ice so quickly. Then we should be able to really go fast. Like, absolutely zoom. I'll end up breaking these all at some point. Because they're going to get in the way otherwise. This thing. Admittedly, even though I've been on Minecraft a bit lately, I still feel like I don't know too much of what's going on. They've had so many updates where I just haven't really kept track of things that I'm just a little lost by everything that goes on now. Like, oh, okay. We should be good. I mean, for now, we should be good. Donk, donk, donk. Oh, Ghast, why? Actually, I can use the nether bricks to build up the bridges as well. Although I kind of just want the nether bricks. I don't know if you can make nether brick, actually. For some reason in my mind, I think you can. You can turn netherite into... No, not netherite. Netherrack into nether bricks. Or maybe I'm crazy. Okay, break these. Donk. Donk. Yeah, in theory, this will be like super zoomy path. As long as you have a boat. If you don't, then you're screwed. That's the thing. Minecraft's always been a bit of an odd game with me. It's like... I just want to see. Bollocks. Okay. But like, it's a ton of fun. But I feel like if whenever I get too into Minecraft, it either consumes all of me, or I like end up overthinking and just becoming a bit lost and a bit bored with it. It's an odd game to try and keep the balance with. I enjoy it though. I do enjoy it. And that's why it's always good to have, try to keep like projects going. And also it helps playing with friends. It definitely helps. Because sometimes you just need to be chilling, messing around with peeps. Dong 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 dong. Dong dong. Dong 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 dong. Ah. Dong dong. Okay, let me... How fast is... I mean, this is only a small path. I'd say we pick up speed pretty quickly. The only issue is this is 3 blocks wide. Because 2 blocks wide wouldn't have worked. It also stands out a lot. In terms of like how this place looks. Yeah, that's the thing. I find like if you play on your own, it can get boring like very quickly. Especially, sometimes I'll have an idea of sort of what I want to build. But if I go into creative to do it, I'm like, I almost don't feel like it. But then if I start survival, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm having fun in survival. But then by the time I get to the point where I can actually build whatever I want to, I've given up on the game anyway. It's definitely the game like you take a break and you come back. Like take a couple of months break, take a year break. You can honestly take like year breaks from Minecraft. You come back, there might be an update or two. Suddenly there's tons of new stuff. Or there might not be, I don't know. Minecraft's update schedule just feels a bit weird. I mean, I started back in, I think it was beta 1.2.5, I think. And what's that? I need a piece of netherrack. And like back then, it felt like the updates were much more constant. But maybe that was just how it felt back when I was much younger. Because I tend not to keep too up to date on the updates now. Or at least I feel like I don't. But then I'll like look back into Minecraft after half a year, and then it'll be like, huh, new update. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess not paying attention sort of worked out because I haven't missed out on anything. Look at that torch just slide. That's what we can do. We can just have dispensers at either end. They can just send things all the way. Ooh, long time ago then. Bonk. Because I know there was like... I don't know. I know there was like... So you had in dev, in def, I think. I don't know if I've got the order right on those. And then alpha, then beta. Then we're in the release generation now. But I'm assuming obviously they're just going to stick with release. Okay. Break them all. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a ride. I don't know why I broke these ones. These ones are meant to stay there. I might as well use this. Breaks quicker. As long as I don't break the pickaxe, we're good. Donk. Yeah, it should be okay. See how far I can get. I'm worried. I mean, I'm definitely going to run out of ice blocks. I wish that auto glued onto that. But even now with all the updates, I feel like I haven't even seen most of... I think I complained about this before when I was playing Minecraft, is I haven't actually seen like an ancient city. I haven't seen most of the Deep Dark. The only Deep Dark patch I did see was a patch. It was like tiny. So I didn't really have anything going on in it. I was like, oh, okay. I guess this is Deep Dark for me. It's like I was getting hyped when they originally teased the Warden way back when. And I say way back. It was probably a year ago, actually. God damn. But then I haven't seen the Warden. I've never been near it. Never even been in its environment. Okay, how fast can we go on boat now? Can we zoom? We can. We can heckin' zoom. This will make it much just quicker getting from one side to the other, honestly. Although I do need to put barriers on the side of that part. Just so you don't like touch the sides and it slows you down. How much do we have? We still have a stack. We're still decent. Yeah, we can go a little further. But it really does sort of show how quickly we can burn through it all. But now I have nether bricks. Which honestly I kind of like the just standard brick texture. It's not too bad. Not the most interesting. I do like default nether bricks. Pretty nice. Very dark though. I kind of like this. So if you just want to build a house, you have bricks. Well, speaking of, I don't think I've ever actually made like a brick house in Minecraft. Because by the time I find that much clay, I'm like, you know, I've already built a home. I don't really want to rebuild a home. It's like, yeah, bricks are pretty blast resistant from what I recall. But how often is your house exploding? It's not super often. occasionally, but not super often. 2, 3. Okay, so we'll say like what? I don't know. Build like another 5 blocks. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that'll be 15. So then we'll go another 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that should be all my blue ice. Or near enough, at least. Okay, it's not too bad then. Put the torch up so that it's still bright. Nice. So this should make it much easier to get between the bases. I mean, obviously, once the path is fully built, it'll be much easier. But for now, this helps. Because, yeah, we've got to go all that way. And then I might honestly have to, like, flatten this out so that we're not dropping down. So, yeah, it's across a bridge over there, and then you've got to climb up. But as long as we get, like, the main straightaway converted to ice, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm not really planning out what I'm doing right now. Buddy, what are you doing in the middle of the road? Oh, you literally stopped me. So yeah, I wonder. I need to quickly see. If I put carpet down. Oh, I don't think I have any sheep though. Moss works. Moss would work. And that'd be green. But yeah, we're speedy now. I mean, that's the whole goal of this, is just to essentially build something that can be super speed. Unfortunately, then building it to where the portal is for my house is going to be a bit of a pain. But if we just build it all on one level and then have stairs at each location, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad at the moment. At some point, we'll actually like plan out what we're doing and adjust things to make them work. But we're not super worried right now. You know, this is like our first iteration. Oh, it's bright and there's a ghast. That was super rude, buddy. But this is why it's all built out of cobblestones, that you can't actually destroy it. You weenie. I wish you would. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them right next to each other. Sorry. I just enjoyed taunting them, to be fair. You know, if this thing was still made out of dirt, I'd be screwed. But luckily, everyone was kind enough to convert the entire bridge to cobblestone. Which at some point I probably need to set up like an auto cobble generator and then just go like AFK for a little while, just digging through it. Just so that I have a horde of cobble. Because you'd never think that would be the resource you need most, but it is used a lot. Or just like, no. Because I think the generator only generates in cobble. I was going to say, generating it in stone wouldn't be too bad, but hello, buddy. I'll just let you do your thing. I still wish you could cure them in the overworld. That could be so cool. But alas, cannot. What was I doing here? I know I came back here for a reason, and I can't remember what it is. There's only 4 stakes left. Tragedy. Oh, maybe it might have been to repair this a bit. It might have been. I can't remember. No, there was another reason. Moss carpet, which I'll have over here. And there might be bones over here as well. I don't know. Because I want to see if you can still slide around on carpet. Or whether it stops you. Because I know it's thin, but I don't know if it would still override you being on ice. Because it could be kind of cool. Having another goal then to build Rainbow Road. Although you can't have the slopes up and down. Oh, I don't think you can at least. See, we need ice stairs. I'm sure that'll work. Stairs made out of slopes. Again, if water works, you might be able to use that to go up. Or having bubble columns could be kind of fun. Let me see if I got bones. No, that's white dye. Not seeing it there. No. No, I don't think I do have any bones left. Bones! Nice. You got them bones. Oh, actually, do I have any moss carpet? I thought I had a bit. But I might not. No. No. Oh, there's 5. I mean, I only need like a little bit to test, really. Okay. Still. And ta-da! Break it all down. I think one of those chests did have dirt, and I don't know if it still does. I don't even know where I got all... Oh, it was digging this place out is where I got all the dirt from. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I still have a couple of stacks. That's good. Honestly, I've liked having this moss block here. Just convenient. A place just to constantly spawn in more moss. That's a mechanic I enjoy. You know, I can just generate this over and over. Actually, another mechanic I need to mess around with, because they brought in the skulk, like for the deep dark and everything. And then in a later patch, they've made it so you can combine it with an amethyst for something. And I can't remember what the reason for doing that is. I know it looks cool, but I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it's probably a redstone mechanic. Well, let's say a redstone. A vibration mechanic. But I can't remember what changes from it just being a normal one. Like a normal skulk sensor. Maybe it's directional or... I don't know. I don't know. I have to look into it. One day, actually. Not anytime soon, because one, I don't have any skulk, and two, I don't have a need for it. Yeah, we'll chuck that there. Chuck that there. I want to see... Oh, I did have a bunch of carpet. Okay. I thought I did. Sorry, little yawn. Oh, I meant to make a coffee before stream. I got distracted and then realized I was running late, so I didn't end up making a coffee and only went to grab water. Was that all I needed? Oh, and I was going to trade a little bit just to repair my pickaxe. So either trading or fishing actually isn't too bad for repairing stuff. I'll just grab a few stacks. Just a healthy amount of iron. So I get even more emeralds, although I don't really have any need for them. Although I guess it's good for the enchantment books actually. So maybe there is that need there. I know this guy trades something. What are you? Oh, you're the Silk Touch guy. Okay. Buddy. See, from 4 to 15. Crazy scamming, man. I'll still buy it. And yeah, this is where I got the efficiency and unbreaking pickaxe, which is super useful. Okay. I mean, whatever, buddy. Scam me if you want. What does this guy trade? I know I tend to trade sticks to him, but I don't know what he trades to me. Ooh, arrows. I mean, sure, why not? That's a lot of arrows. I'll take that. Did I level him up or no? So I could have got a bunch of bows, but I didn't really need a bunch of bows. But 3 stacks of arrows, now that I can live with. Arrows are always useful, especially as I needed arrows at some point because I need to poison. Oh, I guess it technically is poisoning them. Okay, that's not too bad though. I'll go in my chest full of bows that I don't really need but are mostly enchanted. I'll just chuck the excess stuff into the lava. That's like half the reason this is here. Just toast it all. Now the torches I'll keep because they're useful. And the nether bricks. Ah, I can use the chest organization that Ray set up. And then try not to ruin it. Try at least. So I need to keep remembering that it is there, like underground. I've been in there a couple of times. I try and keep things a little organized, but sometimes I'm like, oh, just dump it all into chests. Just everything into a box. Okay, I might have to go and grab a coffee. I wasn't even feeling that sleepy before. Maybe I just forget to blink half the time and my eyes dry out and that makes me feel drowsy. Yeah. Oh, also chuck the pork chops in here. Yes, and you can't roast carrots from what I remember. No, it's only potatoes. I do have a lot of potatoes. So what I will also do is we'll take half of that and we'll chuck it in there. Right, get rid of the bucket and then chuck potatoes in there. I don't think I've used the blast furnace for anything. I was about to chuck everything else just into there. Gotta remember not to make a mess. Can't go around just sticking everything in everywhere. People will get annoyed with me. Okay. Munch on steak. Just eat a steak in the rain, you know? Okay, we'll hop on down. I gotta remember. Oh, I gotta find out how things are organized. I think there is a nether box, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong. Stairs, glass, wool, food and fish. All the food and fish. Green plants, saplings, minerals, monster loot. Do I have anything that would go in there? No. Bones. Okay, I don't need any of that. That one's got no label. Is it one of these ones that's nether stuff? Stone, wood, sand. Most of those are unlabeled. Special blocks, dirt and cobblestone, wooden planks, woods. Oh, okay. Maybe I was just chucking it in here then. I guess there isn't one yet. We haven't really had too much nether stuff, so we haven't had to worry at this stage. But I'll just chuck them in here for now. Exactly, pocket steaks. Just pull out and just flopping all over the place. Like cold, chewy steaks. That's what you've got, you know. Unless you've got self-heating pockets, which pretty cool. But I don't think most people would have. I guess put the planks in there as well. Oh, the fence I need to chuck away. Okay, yeah, we'll chuck the fence in there as well. I've still got to look at how you make bookshelves without any books in. I know you can. I just don't know how. Bookless bookshelves. One, because they look alright, and two, you can then actually put books in them, which is nice. Okay, we'll go see how many pork chops and potatoes have been cooked. Because like we're getting close to repairing this. Well, we're getting there slowly. Every little bit of experience helps, and I actually think I have experience potions. I think they call it bottle enchanting. Because they're so quirky. Okay, a few pork chops. We went from 1,100 to... We didn't gain a whole lot. I think we gained a little under 20 experience from that. Don't need that. Still got to do something with these axolotls at some point as well. So maybe we'll build like a massive water world. Not there. Not there. So we'll give them a good habitat. Wait, another upgrade, and then I have one there. I swear I had bottle enchantings somewhere. There, I have 5 of them, and I can just be like, smash, 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 smash. Well, it helped a little bit. That took me from, okay, that gave me about 80 experience. It's something. Oh. We're gonna hide that barrel. I forgot I'd done that. Actually, though, that... Nah, I don't need those iron pickaxes. We'll just hide that there. No one needs to know. Just sometimes I'm not the most organized. We should still be fine to break through most things. But we're going to be able to dig a lot of ice anyway. I don't think I need to worry too much about the durability of the pickaxe. I was just like, oh, you know, we filled up quite a bit. Let's see how much we can do. And we got maybe halfway. Okay. Put you in there as well. I mean, for now, I might just put these potatoes in here because they sort of blend in with the glowstone. Oh, I have... Oh, that's right. I was like, I have baked potatoes? So of course I do. I just took them out the furnace. Okay, we can run back now. And I even have a bed. Look at me go. Super organized now. Do I still have that boat though? I do. Good. Scared the crap out of me. I wasn't sure if he was aggroed onto me or not. Like the way he was running at me made me think that he was aggroed onto me and that he was going to hit me. I was like, oh no, please. Not while I have my special pickaxe. Luckily, he was just noodling around. Silly Enderman. With his silly monocle and his silly little cuffs and socks. Gotta make sure I don't look up here. Because sometimes you can just be running along here. And because they won't like load in. or they won't render in, you end up looking at them without actually seeing them, and they'll start attacking you. Never a good thing. Yeah, I might need to break the portals here. Because I know what Rune was trying to do. It might just be easier to work from Breezy's house and then build. We'll see. We'll see if it lines up. It looks like we're so fast here. Now I zoom in, it looks like we're barely even moving. It's kind of weird, actually. It's very weird. Anyway. In we go. To mine more ice. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I can hop back in. Also, I need to go back down there. I forgot there's like a whole cave there, but I don't think I explored too much of it because most of it was underwater. Okay, I wanted to quickly test whether moss carpet slows you down. Because if it doesn't, we can build Rainbow Road. I have a feeling it will, though. Like, I'm not holding out hope, but it's still good to see. We're like midway up. Build like a decent patch. Oh, actually. I mean, I slide through it, so I would assume the boat still slides through it. I'll just brick you. Don't need you floating. Which means it should be possible. Bonk. Spin around. Whoops. See, that's why I need to build blocks on the side. Oh no, it does stop on the carpet. Interesting. The fact that it stops on the carpet's interesting. Because if I let go, like, I still slide through. Like, oops. Oh, that's right. We don't go too fast. Like, I still slide. Even when there's carpet there. But the boat itself just can't get through. That is weird. That's a shame. Oh well. I guess the boat's just like so low down that it just hits it. And no Rainbow Road. Is that everything? That's everything. Nice. Yeah, I need to put... Ah, strangely enough. Okay. It was like riding along the side of that. Yeah, it is this way. Yeah, if I put blocks on the side of it, then we shouldn't have any issues of just getting like stuck. But we're gonna need so much blue ice. Just hordes of it. Evil pig. Oh no, he's a zombie. The zombies aren't evil. The zombies are just chill. The regular piglins that can be evil. I mean, they're not always evil. But like most of the time. Pretty evil. Snooze with cat. Off cat. Going to destroy more of the land. Just steal it all. So I could essentially just dig up the river. Oh, that's kind of weird actually. But I can just go around digging up the river. And like, because the first layer is ice and then underneath it's water. If I dug up all the ice and then just waited, then the layer below would freeze. And then I could just keep going like that until I just dig up the entire river. It's a weird thought. And honestly, I think I'd hate a dug up river. Well, actually, oh no, that could look kind of cool. I don't know whether I'd want to, but that could actually look kind of cool. Especially as some rivers can have like massive caves underneath them. That could be really cool. But it's also kind of nice just having like a cave under the water. Dong, 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 dong. And obviously here, there's just going to be holes all over the place. Everything destroyed and dug out. But it's all for the greater good. It's all for progress. Almost. It's all to just build highways that take us even further, even faster. Dong dong. Nice. I'm just gonna leave this place looking like an absolute mess, and I know it. So I'm gonna tell myself I'll come back and fix it, but I won't. I'm just gonna leave it looking hideous for so long. Okay, well I didn't need the moss, which is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. And get all of this. Dig it all up. It's not too bad digging up the stone as well. The stone actually comes in useful. I just need to sort of like gently move my mouse around. I say gently. Most of the time I'm just swinging my mouse around. But then I can just hit ice all directions. Like a madman, destroying everything I see. Here we go. Gotta make sure it's nice and even. Crunch. Aww. Okay, crunch most of it at least. Already got a fair few stacks. Again, if I could just probably use packed ice, and it wouldn't really make too much of a difference. And obviously, it's like 9 times more efficient in terms of inventory. Because I mean, again, I thought it was just like 4, 4, 4 to stack up the ice. The fact that it takes 9 stacked ice to make 1 blue ice is crazy. It's such a, I don't know, just a weird restriction, I guess. Again, I don't really know why they added in different types of ice, if I'm completely honest. Or like the 3 types. I don't know who would have went into Minecraft and be like, okay, we have ice, but what if we make packed ice? And like that I sort of get, because you're like, okay, well, but what if I want ice in places that maybe would melt ice? But then I don't get the blue ice. It's like, but what if we made it so that we could condense ice even more? Like, I'm digging it. I'm not, but I am. Oh, can I get the last one? Oh, there's one more. Of course, there's one more. Shatter it all. Destroy the world. Okay, I've still got a fair bit of inventory space. I'm digging up so much that I think I'd constantly be filled on ice, but I've got quite a bit of space. Nice. See, I was also then thinking earlier, it's like, oh, maybe it'd just be easier to use. Just be easier to use minecarts, you know? I mean, I have like infinite iron, and then all I'd need is sticks, and minecarts are a ton of fun. They're not as fast though, which is kind of the issue. Like minecarts are just in a weird spot in Minecraft because they're not really fast. They're kind of costly, and obviously you have to set everything up for them. So it's like, I like them. Don't get me wrong, and they can go up and down without issue. Actually, I think I ended up seeing people setting up like junctions and everything, so you can end up swapping target destinations, which is really cool. That's the main thing, is being able to have different destinations on one like rail, if that makes sense. Like have diverging paths on it, which you sort of do by powering, I think, rails. But if you apply power to a rail, it can swap directions, or like swap what rail it's connected to, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've looked into any of it, which I do think is very cool. It allows you to be able to create like more actual train stations, which is nice. We'll have to see if we end up doing that, because I started work on like that station a while back. But then to actually make it useful it's going to be difficult. Although I wonder if minecarts go faster if the rails are on ice. Probably not. Like it's still probably just faster just having decently spaced out gold rails. That is so close. Okay, let me go condense my ice down. Just go squeeze it. Munch, 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 munch. The snow is so bright. Just blinding. Just we'll go squeeze that, and then we'll probably get what, 2 stacks out from this. We're not like maxed out, but we've only got like a stack and a half of of space left. Honestly, I should put that there, that there, that there. There we go. So yeah, we'd have, oh, we're gonna have just under 2 stacks of blue ice. It's not a ton, but a bit. It took like 3, maybe 4 stacks to get to where we were. We probably need like 4 or 5 stacks to complete that. Complete like the first path, the first straight. Oh, okay. I actually had more than I thought I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But they are only 9 across. So each stack would have been an entire row. Oh well. I guess I worked it out wrong. Okay, so we've got two and a bit stacks. That's not bad. Again, the only issue is when doing like digging like this or the sand with the desert, where you're not necessarily needing to break like things that take a while, but you need to break a lot of very simple things. It really hits the durability of all your tools. Like it's nice being able to just mow through these basic blocks. But my god, it destroys everything. And then I destroy the land, as we're seeing. Oh, I wanted to reach that. I probably could reach it if I really wanted to. But I don't think it matters that much. There we go. Oh, wait, no. I thought that hole was much deeper for some reason. My depth perception failing me. Breaking through it all. Just spin around in a circle as I go. I can be a little ballerina. It's like this one divot. Hop up here. I can just about reach most of those. Oh, there's always that one extra block that I just can't reach. I guess 2 extra blocks. One of those made. Oh wait. Thought one of those made a weird noise. Then I realized I like swung my chair around. I think the armrest got squished under the desk. Made like a squidge noise. Like, huh. I shouldn't be making that noise. That was me squishing armrests. I really got to make sure I don't break this pickaxe. It was very tedious to make. Having to trade with like the guy over and over and then try and get enough experience. So I was worried. I know you've got to be somewhat particular with orders when you're stacking up enchantments. Otherwise it hits that too expensive limit. Which I think really is the biggest issue with enchanting and just crafting stuff. Or like maintaining stuff in general in Minecraft is that even when you get to like, I think it's 30 or something. Like 30 experience, and then you're just not allowed to do anything anymore. And because it keeps stacking up, it's meant to be like you can never really hold on to anything forever. But some items like the elytra, it's like, no, you do want to hold on to those forever because, you know, finding those can be difficult. Why would you make something that cool and then have it like, nah, you're going to lose this. That's just the way it's going to be. You use it, you lose it. It's like, but no, I don't want that. It's sort of thing, because they added in then the mending enchantment, they're almost at odds with themselves. Like, why would you add in an enchantment that negates an entire mechanic if you didn't or if you didn't then want everyone just finding a way to cheese that mechanic or cheese that enchantment as much as possible. There's a reason mending's pretty much put on every tool. It's because no one wants to go through the hassle of gluing diamonds onto a nigh unbroken pickaxe. It never really works out efficient or worth it anyway though either. Because I remember when I did try repairing stuff using like an anvil before I realized just how bad it is. It's like half the time it would require like 2 diamonds to bring a nigh unbroken pickaxe back up to like decent quality, and it's like, okay, well that saves me 1 diamond, or I could just build another pickaxe and it'd be just as worth it. It never seemed really to make much sense to repair it rather than just build a new one. Because you can't then repair things that are enchanted like that, I don't think. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't looked into... It's been so long since I've looked into the repairing mechanic anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Getting all the ice. Getting so much ice rune. Just so hecking much. Did I drop a piece? No. Just smashing through. Smashing through and relaxing, you know? You're right, no ice. Sorry, that was silly of me. It's like noise is just no ice. Yeah, I'm slowly building up the pathway in the nether. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it gives me something to do today, you know? But I might need to go grab a coffee. I don't know. I'll like fill up my inventory, then I'll condense it down and probably go make a coffee. And just so I'm slightly less snoozy, I also might grab a snack. I meant to have like proper food before stream, but I went and got like a wrap hours and hours ago. I was like, oh, you know, I'll just do that. I went to go grab spinach. That was it. Because I was going to make like fancy noodles, which are always very nice. Then I just decided not to because I was lazy. Oh, almost. But yeah, I might also see if we can help with your little breezy portal situation. Just so we can get those lined up. I had a feeling it was for breezy because I went through the portal when I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, I can sort of see where this is going. But I'm wondering if it's going to be easier just to start from where breezy is or not. Yeah. I guess it depends where breezy wants their portal as well. Like where they want it in their place. Nether portals can always be a bit finicky though. Okay, I still got a stack to go. Just munch through. Just ravenous ice eating. And the occasional stone, I guess. Okay. That's the thing, it's trying to line those up. Always gets a bit weird because sometimes they never properly link and they just keep generating portals over and over. I did... Oh, okay. So it's the upper one. The one that actually works. It's noticed. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, well. That ice can just despawn for all I care. There's so much ice. Oh. Let me quickly do that. Do this, do that. There we go. Not that I need this moss carpet, but there's no point really throwing it out because... I mean, it's useful for preventing spawning. It's like, carpet's good for that. I have so much ice. So blue. But okay. I'm quite surprised then it didn't link to the lower one. Because that's the thing, portals are meant to... If it can generate a portal, but there's already a portal within like 100 blocks, I think it's meant to generate... Or it's meant to just link to the one that's already there. Or something like that. But I've noticed most of the time it doesn't really work like that. And it just ends up always making its own portal. Nether portals are a bit wonky. I mean, to be fair, it's not the worst thing if it is a little too high in the nether, because we can always just end up building like a little bubble elevator or something for it. Because I was thinking height's probably going to be the biggest issue with building little ice highways. So if we just build like all the ice on one level and then just build like little elevators at each portal. Because I don't know if you'd be able to make, yeah, like the boat go up a little stream or something. Whether that would work or whether it wouldn't. I don't know. Oh, okay. I always get lost when I go through that. Because I keep expecting to be at like my house portal. Like in the other cobble box. It takes my brain like a second to register. See? And then I get to zoom. So I do need, yeah, I do need to build walls on the side. You end up sliding around a little too much. Okay, but we have a decent amount of ice now. We should be good. I mean, I can at least build 64 blocks at minimum. Because, yeah, I've got enough for each and then we can go a little bit further. I don't know how many that is, though. I missed one. Can't have that. Can't be having that. Yeah, for now, I'm not, like, super worried about making it really decent. It's just making it faster getting from one place to the other. You know? I could go down. Ooh, that's spooky. Okay, let's just mark out where 64 blocks is. Bollocks. I need to not lose that. There we go. Well, that would have been super rude. Fucking just see a fireball going by. Actually, this almost works out perfectly. And then the bridge is like here. Actually, let's... What blocks do I have? Okay. Buddy, could you piss off with your weird wonky eyes? Looks so odd. Like, I never really noticed the eyes in this texture pack. Okay. We'll keep going along until we, like, line up. Yeah, it would be right here and then right there. Okay, that's not too bad. Was it 10 on both? Oh, okay. That works out. Yeah, actually it works out really well. So that's as far as we need to go, and then we go like that way. I mean, you end up needing to go up some stairs at the end anyway, so it sort of works out. Might actually be able to get decently far. So I just love how the blue stands. It looks so delicious. It just looks like a slushy. Yeah, this will at least get us from one end to the other much quicker, hopefully. Okay, I was worried that I'd fall down somewhere underneath. This should be decent. Obviously needs to... Obviously needs to light it up a little more along the way. I'm expecting to get shot any second now. Oh god, a ghast. That's the last thing I need. I have a feeling ice isn't very blast resistant. Huh. Isn't very blast resistant. Okay. I think that's slightly further than I thought it was going to be. Oh well. Actually, I can just place these back as I go. Donk. Okay. Try not to screw it up. And then yeah, I can just use like the nether blocks or the nether brick to build a roof for this, which isn't too bad. Keeps it nice and safe. Hopefully means that it doesn't ever break. Again, I don't think... I mean, the ghast explosion could probably break these. The blazes, I don't think, can do anything against this, which is nice. The last thing we need is a blaze coming along and just melting it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, now we have a stack and a quarter. That's not bad. Let me go break those. Let me see how fast we zoom around. Actually, yeah. What I will do is, while I have these nether bricks, just block this up just so that we don't, like, hit the corners. I want to go fast. I don't want to be hitting no corners. That's not how this is meant to work. I want to zoom. I want to keep this because a blaze farm is just always useful. Especially as we're going to be doing, like, potion-y stuff. And we've got to find a fortress, you know. Got to keep these blazes around. Three. Yes. Nice. Put that away. Grab that. Is that all of them? There it is. Well, not that. There we go. Okay, how fast do we zoom? How fast do we go? Hopefully pretty fast. Let's say we go pretty fast. Ow! My boat! No! Fucking toasted right away. I forgot, obviously. Whoa. Okay, that would have been smart to put down first. Kind of forgot about it. But that's fine. We do indeed zoom. Super hecking fast. Okay, I think is it this one? Let me just quickly make sure. I should be on this block that I go straight onto the path. Because then we'll make this one like 2 blocks wide. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well I'm going to need to go and make another boat at some point. But that's fine. We'll just put this ice out for now. Fuck, that's what I was worried about. My ice, no. Go, 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 go. Oh, blaze as well. How am I going to get a blaze? I'm actually surprised a blaze spawned, considering it spawned on ice. I didn't think that'd be possible. We may run into an issue. We'll see what we can do. Actually, oh, I don't have my boat. That's also an issue. I was thinking the fortress was going to be such a good place. Build pathways. Is it light level? Like, do I just need to put down more torches or something to stop blazes spawning? I don't know if it's light level or not. I would have thought. I'm surprised he spawned is the thing. Actually, we'll put that on top. I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, but still. We'll make sure that everywhere's lit up. Just everywhere's super bright. But it looks like it was pretty bright here anyway. Well, oh, maybe it spawned here originally. I don't know. I don't know how blazes work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Idiot, can't hit me. I'll die. Ow. 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 Other problem is piglins spawn here. Which honestly it surprised me anything spawns on the ice. Maybe they don't spawn on the ice. Actually, what I can do is I can put moss here. It'll stop anything from spawning there. Or it should stop anything from spawning in there. We'll see. It might not really do too much, but, you know, we've got to hold out hope. Just because I don't trust it. But we are zooming now, at least. We're pretty heckin' speedy, if I do say so myself. Okay. I guess, yeah, I'm just going to have to rely on that to work. Oh, actually what I could do, which could look cool. Oh, I only have 4 fences. I wasn't sure if I'd have more or not. See, that gets a bit dark. I don't know if... I don't think the torch itself would actually be in the way. Still, just chuck these around. Just, you know, make it look fancy. Just want to make sure nothing can spawn here. I think we could have fences across just to stop anything from spawning or from jumping through. Ta-da! How fancy. How wonderful. What was I after again? A boat plus maybe more nether bricks. Yes, I wanted to get the nether bricks from my house. What I can do. I know I put them in that chest. Oh, you weenie. No. None of you. What a blaze rod. I can't complain about that. That is useful. Yeah, I know I put them in my box, but now just to build a roof so that we don't risk any ghasts exploding everything. That'd be a pain. Is that actually... How much is it? Maybe it is 9 blocks per ice to stacked ice. In which case it's like 18 blocks of ice per... Fucking Christ, buddy. You scared me. Scared the crap out of me. Like, jumped down as soon as I got to that corner. Yeah, because it's the one up there you want. Which... Oh, whatever. We'll worry about that later. For now, I'm focusing on bridge. Actually... No. What I thought. This will be a very nice bridge to put down ice for. Just so you like zoom across all of it very quickly. Make it much more convenient at least. But I'm going to need so much ice. So hecking much. Will I end up... Oh, that's it. I'm going to need stone as well. Because I'm going to want to make it 2 blocks wide so that the boat can fit through. I think it has to be 2 blocks wide. I'm fairly certain it's 2 blocks. I might be wrong. Or it's like 1.5, so technically you could make it. Huh, I wonder, maybe you could only make it with 1 block of ice or 1 row of ice and then just having fences on the side. I don't know whether that would work. The nether bricks, which aren't in here, are they? No, they're in the downstairs place, which is like a basement but not. It's like a basement but elsewhere. Go down here, get nether brick, and the fence. I didn't have too many fences though. But the fences would be kind of cool, but I'm not too worried about them. What we'll do is we'll build a roof. Ah, but the fences could look cool. Wait, he's still here? He is! Pop. Look at him go. I was just making sure. Had to make sure that he was still doing well. Would have been utterly distraught if Pop wasn't living his best life. Okay, grab all of them. I can't remember. How do I make... I can make nether brick wall. How do I make nether brick fence? Nether brick fence. With nether bricks. Okay. I don't have those. Oops. Oh, not a brick. Brick. How do I just... Can I just make a nether brick? No, see, I can make a nether brick wall, which is nothing but, you know, nether bricks. I need individual bricks. I didn't realize you can make a wall and fence out of nether brick, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, that's probably good. Actually, one more, just because I can. Just because I can. Okay. I mean, that works. Fences, I think, would be nicer, but, you know, whatever. It all works. So yeah, no, I was about to say, you don't cook netherite. Not netherite. Netherrack. To make bricks, do you? I think it is just 4 netherite to make a nether brick. I don't know, actually. Now I'm confused. Do I have any netherrack in one of these? I'm fairly certain there was netherrack in the other chest I was in, and I just totally blanked on it. Probably. Well, fire protection wouldn't be too bad. It's a shame that you can't like put enchantments on gold things onto other tiers of it. For some reason I thought you could stack them across, but you can't. As I discovered, I had an Unbreaking 2 gold pickaxe that I was trying to put on to diamond. I was like, oh, this doesn't work now. I was like, oh, so sad. I meant to carry on with this at some point. I just need to make more maps. Or just have like a nice map area. Let me snooze. Probably for the best. Actually, what I will do... Yeah, I will go make a coffee as well. So we'll snooze, we'll stand up, we'll stretch. So I'm going to quickly go make coffee. So I'll be gone for a few minutes to do that. And also probably grab a little snack with it. I don't know why I'm suddenly like so tired. I wasn't tired at all before. And I was even slightly productive today, which is crazy for me. But I will go make a coffee just to help like wake me up a little bit. Because I don't have any energy drinks, but... But yeah, I'll go with the coffee. Just, you know, get a bit of caffeine without overdoing it. So I'll be right back. Make sure to stand, stretch, hydrate, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a few minutes. I've returned, but my coffee is super hot. So I'm going to leave that for a bit, and I'm just going to eat a little bread roll. Just to nom. Yes, I don't know why I'm so snoozy today. I was like, oh, you know. Actually feeling motivated and doing well. Nom. Then start streaming. Brain just like melting. Well, I guess my plan was just to mine ice. So, it's not the most exhilarating plan in the world. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do the more simple things, the more boring things. Building little paths that help people zoom around. That's what I'm here for. digging sand so that people can just take it and build. Also what I'm here for. Although if I could make like a really nice shovel as well, that would be super handy. And just go through and like absolutely blend sand up, just get all of it. So we went through quite a few iron shovels before, which actually I don't think it was too many, so it wasn't too bad. We ended up with what, almost a double chest plus 2 single chests full of sand. Goddamn ghast. There's far too many of them. I swear there never used to be so many. And now, like, whenever I go into the nether, there's always at least one ghast. I'm like, no. Please don't kill me. Otherwise they're just to destroy everything. I need to go netherite digging at some point. I do have like a little area where I've started digging netherite. And I think I got 2 blocks from it, which wasn't too bad. Well, I guess like 2 blocks of ancient debris. Not in there. We're carrying on this way, aren't we? Wait, yes. Yes, yes. But that was it. I didn't dig like too much or for too long. But I was like, oh, you know, I'll just see what the rates are sort of like. I managed to get 2 pretty quick. Oh, I forgot to make a boat. I'm an idiot. Wait a second. And go back to the other house. Like the little house. And make a boat. Not that it's necessary, but it's good for testing, you know? And it's fun. Okay. Here we go. I always find it weird that the nether portal stops you from opening your inventory or the chat box. And I'm assuming there's like some bug or something that it causes. Do I have any planks on me? No. Yeah, it's always just been like one of those things for the longest time. Is that you can't open up your inventory or open up the chat while you're in a nether portal. Whoops. Sploosh. It just doesn't allow it. I'd be breaking the rules. I need 2 of these. Although I wonder if you open the chat box and then get pushed into the nether portal, would it close the chat box? I wouldn't have expected it to. Obviously it can't be too much of an issue. I don't know. Donk. Nice. Or whether it would prevent you from going through the nether portal. I was trying to like run and slide my way in just to try. It didn't quite work. So I did make a boat, didn't I? There we go. Nice. We're on our way. We are building a highway to the danger zone. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay. And we'll zoom. Go as fast as humanly possible. Honestly, we'd hit that corner and we just goddamn crumple at those speeds. That's not too bad. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there heckin' fast. Which is always nice. And then we'll build like up that. And just up by 1. So we could, I could cover it over there, but I think that's still too low. I'm really no... I didn't quite realize that I could actually just jump off the edge there. Accidentally. 1, 2, 1. 2. 1, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Like that maybe? Yeah, that feels appropriate bollocks. That feels decent. Just like a little roof to stop ghast from being able to do anything. Maybe that's too high up. And could it do... Like, I quite like having that height though. But then when you don't have the high walls, it's going to be a lot of just empty space. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we can have things spawning on top of here. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it would hopefully stop things from spawning on the ice. That's going to be the biggest issue, I think, is things spawning on the goddamn ice. Yeah, okay, that's a little too high, I think. I heard that ghast. I heard it. That is just... Whoops. Oh, I got lost and confused for a second. I still have BRB on my forehead. I forgot to take it away. Thank you. It's because I was munching briefly. It's like, I forgot to unmute desktop audio as well. There we go. I muted it when I went away. Now I've unmuted it. Now you can hear the game sounds again. I got distracted because I was munching. Could you stop? Was that two of them? Or was one of those ablaze? I hate these guys so much. They're just so mean. Okay. What I'll do is we'll build that wall up. Donk. Okay, I didn't even get audio for those fireballs. They really are the worst. They just suck so much. Maybe like there. What I'll try and do is I'll try and like build bits of the wall along. Like not fully, but like every so often. So 1, 2. I mean 1, 2 and then on the third one maybe. So 1, 2 on the third one. Ow! Scared the crap out of me. Again, I had like no audio for that blaze trying to shoot me. Because I think it's too far away. I hate blazes. I hate blazes. I hate ghasts. Everyone wants to make Minecraft harder. No. It's not how this game's meant to be. Minecraft is not a hardcore game. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It'd be so lame if you'd done that. You'd be absolutely the lamest. And everyone else would call you lame and you'd cry. Silly ghast. Maybe I should build on the lower part as well. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to have nowhere near enough walls. That much I can see already. Oh, see, the problem is if the boat hits the side. We'll see. We'll see. This is what I want to do. Maybe I do use solid blocks there. Maybe. Could you not, though? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do shit to that, you dick. If I had a crossbow, I'd shoot you right in the face. Oh, I'd shoot you so much. Oops, that was slightly more blocks than I meant. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm actually really surprised you didn't do it, but I'm glad. Oh, I just hear me like munch through everything underneath. The one issue with having a nice pickaxe is it just destroys everything. Okay, do I have I do have an iron one. Let's put that away. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lame wad. So yeah, I need to make these solid, I think. Otherwise, there's a chance that the boat could get stuck on them. And that would be so inconvenient. That means I can just use fences on the other ones. Go around and just like dig up more of the nether fortress to get more nether bricks. Okay, I don't need to leave like this little gap that I am with the fences, like this bit, but I think it's kind of nice being able to see where you're going as well. No. Which I could just put fences there, really, so that you could see through, which is kind of cool. That way we have like a mix of walls and fences. But I do not have the resources for that. But that looks pretty cool, right? Admittedly, enemies can still see you through that, but you know, it looks neat. That's what matters. So, buddy, I just want to build an ice bridge. I just want to go super fast. Is that so wrong? What if I just want to be exactly like Sonic? Yeah, because you can see me through this, can't you? But you can't hit me through this. You can't do shit to that, buddy. I think I dropped that. It really hurts my soul. It's like design-wise, I think that looks nice. The fact that they can see through is annoying because they can see through like these areas. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I only have one fence, unfortunately. Oh no, I have a load of nether bricks actually. I kept thinking like I was down to my last stack. I've still got quite a lot. Unfortunately, the torches are getting shut out. But that's fine. You know, we'll worry about lighting later. I almost forgot I was meant to do the upper one as well. Yeah, so far you're going to hit this corner like a goddamn rock. But that's fine. Just spin around once you get to the corner and zoom down the other path. Like maybe at some point we'll build like a proper Mario Kart style track with like nice wide turns for you to drift around. But today is not currently that day. I'd need a lot more resources than I currently have. Hello, buddy. I didn't quite realize you were there. Exactly, we all got to work on it. Because I'm assuming you're the one that put down all the signs and everything. Because I ended up asking PW and he wasn't. Yeah. See, noticing the work you're putting in. You're being noticed, Rune. Ooh. Ruun. That's it, it's just... It's just going to be much nicer being able to like get from place to place, I think. Like without traversing across the overworld. Because it's a long way to go. Like a long, long way. Actually, there's a bunch of fence there. I might steal those fences. Steal those and just bring them onto here. Well, I'll leave them there for now. Gotta be careful. See, you almost have to like barricade the side of the ice as well, because the ice can be shot. Like it shouldn't once we have everything set up, but it can be shot. I'd assume destroyed quite easily. Bonk. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Ta-da! We're almost at like the long bridge. Long, long bridge. There you go. 2 blocks should be wide enough and safe enough. It's like I could just make the inside of the nether fortress 2 blocks wide, but then it's just going to look weird. Like we already have that natural structure there. There's no point changing it. Boing, boing, boing. Honestly, it's taking all my nether bricks. Not exactly like I had a ton in the first place, but not that it really matters. I didn't really have too much other use for the nether bricks. I was about to say, I'm gonna burn. I knew there was fire somewhere around here. Yeah. Now we can zoom around. We'll hit that corner, and it hurts. But then we carry on zooming. They don't even expect it. Look at us go. Super hecking fast now. Not a care in the world. We zooming. We moving. You know, a little bit of progress. A little bit. Will you check something? Yeah, now I've got to get more ice and more nether bricks. Honestly, what I might do... I'll go this way. I'll grab some pickaxes. Grab some pickaxes out of my secret pickaxe storage and we'll start digging more nether bricks. Just so I can build like the safe structure around. No, actually, let me quickly check Minecraft. How to get nether brick. But like not nether bricks, but like nether brick. Ah, okay. So you just smelt netherrack. I honestly thought that sounded a bit crazy. I was like, there's no way that's what works. So I'm going to eat my other bread roll. I always get two at a time. Yeah, you just put netherrack in the oven. The thing is, because netherrack looks like a stone, sounds like a stone, breaks like a stone. I was like, there's no way you just smelt the stone. But you do. But you do. In theory, I should have a decent amount of netherrack somewhere. Unless I burnt it all. Which I might have. In which case we might have to go digging for more netherrack. Okay. Also, I end up using lava to cook them. It's just going to be better that way. That's why, well, I say that's why I've got that path down there. The reason I have that path down there is because I was hunting after striders. Although I think the bridge to the desert, you can actually see, well, you can't see from here, but if you're on that bridge, you can see the end of that bridge, which is kind of cool. I was like going over the lava lake. I was like, huh, what's that over there? Oh, that's the path I built before. Num on pork chop. But yeah, hopefully I should have some netherrack somewhere. I've been digging quite a bit of it. So unless I just binned it or something. Which I might have. Knowing me, I can be crazy. Do stuff I don't even expect. There's one of these stuff potatoes in you do. Oh, that's it. I also need more experience. That's the issue, is I need experience. Otherwise my pickaxe is going to break and I don't want that to happen. There's a lot of stuff in there. I kind of wasn't expecting that. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. I mean, there's potatoes in there, but don't need those. No netherrack, no netherrack, no. Oh yeah, I brought the snout thing over here. The banner pattern snout. For some reason, when you said it before, I was thinking it was the template, but it's not the template. Let me take that. I should have had a third smithing template somewhere, and I don't know where it is. And I don't know whether I've just lost it somewhere. But I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. Ah, here's all my netherrack. Okay. Okay. Let me grab some iron. Oops. I'm going to grab a bunch of iron. I'm going to grab a bunch of lava. I'm going to see if I was wondering whether a blast furnace would work on netherrack. But I don't think it will, which means we'll be relying on like the regular furnace. I wonder if you get experience from that actually. Probably not. It'd be cool if you did, because then I'd still get a little bit of experience back from just cooking the netherite. But I have a feeling you won't. Which is a shame. Ow, my bones. Which means I'm just going to have to sort of hang out in the area. Wait for everything to smelt. This is why I was like trying to spend a little time off stream, like getting prepared for just a chill Minecraft break block stream. But then I didn't realize that I'd be needing all this nether stuff. I don't know why I'm looking at any of these. I know one of these should have a bunch of buckets, but I've probably spread those out and lost them. No. I mean, there's two of them there. So many arrows. So many arrows. My favorite, my special hat. I can't remember why, but at some point that was hilarious. That's the story behind that, is I found it absolutely hilarious at one point. I think Ray just said I was saying it in a really weird way. I was like, no, that's my special hat. It might have been after we watched the Mario movie. Maybe. I can't remember why I found it so weird. Or why it sounded weird when I was saying it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have like an odd amount. Like, who just has 21 buckets? That's crazy. Okay, you can go back there and grab one of these. Yes, and that's my special respiration hat. Restoration. Allows me to breathe underwater. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's probably 5. That's probably enough buckets. Like 32 buckets, that's probably enough. I don't even know how many inventory spaces we have. I don't think it's 32. And I do have a lot of shit in my inventory. Spending it all on buckets. So many buckets. I mean, we get so much iron. Like, it keeps backing up because we've got so much. I'm going to burn that. But we do now have a villager who trades for the iron, which is useful. Because you can get 12 emeralds before, like, he stops trading with you. Then you have to wait, but it's not too bad. I mean, those pork chops are useful, but I'll chuck them in here. Stone in there, carrots in there, everything. Apart from the boat. The boat can stay. The boat stays on. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I don't know how many... Actually, no, that's 20. So... No, because these are 9, so that's 18. 27. Okay, so we don't quite have enough space for, like, all the lava buckets. I don't even know if I need a bed. Mac, hello, hello. How are you doing? Looking after yourself today? Having a nice time, I hope you are. Just being able to sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. I saw that you were touching grass. Was it yesterday? In fact, days are super fucking wonky for me. I'm not gonna lie. Days are super wonky. You were just having a nice relaxing time. Thank you for the resub. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Hope you're enjoying all those emotes. 6 months, half a heckin' year. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah? I don't know why you said it, Rune, but I see it. And, you know, just instinctively, I need to mimic that. That is the uwu anime person cool. Actually touched grass. Disgusting behavior. Absolutely repulsive. No. I hope you enjoyed your grass touching. Yeah, we're just taking it chill today. We're breaking ice. We're building bridges. We're having a relaxing time. And it's not too bad. I mean, we get to zoom. We've been zooming around. Just as fast as fuck, you know? So yeah, we're just chilling. We're breaking ice. I'm currently getting lava. Because I found out that if I cook a bit of netherrack, then we get some bricks. And bricks are useful. Well, they're not super useful. Honestly, I could just build everything out of netherrack if I wanted, but it'd look absolutely repulsive. Yeah. Let me go back. Just to make sure, like, I get everything here, you know? Yeah. Nice. Because, you know, now we're... Whoops. There we go. It's fine. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I was kind of glad we had over the limit. Because then we knew when we hit it. Go grab snack. Go munch. Snacks are pretty heckin' good. I'm gonna make sure you're eating. Making sure you're looking after yourself. Having all them treats. I just know after stream I'm gonna cook the fanciest noodles I can. Oh, and it's gonna have so much chili in it. So numb. So I hyped myself up earlier for like cooking the noodles and everything. I was like, okay, you know, quickly clean the countertop, have a wash and everything. Oh, okay, go to the shop, grab some spinach. For some reason I've been doing that lately. I've been like, okay, you know, chucking like a whole chili into the noodles. I've got like some char siu pork, which is super nice to have. Chuck in, what else do I chuck in? Spring onions. I don't have any bean sprouts. The problem with bean sprouts, like I love them. They're great to just chuck in. But I noticed they go very squidgy very quickly. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, you there. And then I want to see if that works. Okay, like, buddy, as much as I love you, constantly having an old wrinkly guy in my face is very off-putting. Just, you know, just letting you know. Okay, I'll grab one of those. I want to see if the blast furnace can do anything with this. Regardless, it's just nice to have a bucket of lava there, but I don't think it will. No. See, this is why no one uses the blast furnace and the smoker. They're just too wank. Like, you'd think, hey, blast furnace, that works with stones and everything. Nope. No, I think it literally only works with ores. Stones, nothing gives them a bonus. No, they just have to suffer. I want to cook the stones, but very quickly. Although, actually, do any of my chests here have copper? I know some by the iron farm have copper in, but I don't think any of them here do. Eat the steaks. I was hitting my hand on that. I was like, what was my guy swinging his hand at? I thought I was just rubbing steak on the leaves. Leafy steaks. No, I don't have any. Oh, actually, do you know, I'm gonna go grab a stack of copper just because I can. Actually, I'll probably grab more stacks. No, I'm going to grab a stack because that's all I have space for. Just so I can put... Hello? You better not have stolen a useful piece of grass. I'll have you know this was all very aesthetic. If you've stolen it, Ray is going to be mighty cheesed. No, it all looks okay. Good. You never... I don't know where he stole that piece of grass from. But he was making a getaway. Saw it live on camera. Let's just hope he doesn't put it down in an awkward space. They always do. They always do. Yeah, I know one of these chests has copper. I really like copper, but I have not used it much. I do, however, need to... Is that like... Does it look different? Does it look fried or something? What's that? I only have a block. Okay, screw that then. I know that one has been hit by lightning before. Because there was like a lot of thunderstorms happening back to back. And it kept setting this house on fire. Which isn't what I needed. So I ended up putting that there. But it looks like it's been hit. Like it looks grey. Rather than the typical orange copper. But no, we do need to use the lightning rod. Well, maybe we don't need to use the lightning rods. But I do need to make some charged creepers. Because I want to get piglin heads. Because I think there is flap if I recall. And that just sounds adorable. Also just have... Oh, you could use charged creepers like batteries. And then I could build a power plant. That could be kind of interesting. Another like project in mind. My man's just chilling here. He better not destroy anything. He'll die if he does. Well, he might not die. I might never be able to find him again. But he might. Can't guarantee his safety. Okay, if I put this away. So yeah, this should like cook super quick is the thing. And then we can get bricks. Do I get experience from bricks? I do. Nice. That's good. That's what we like. Experience is going to help. Yeah, the deal with the blast furnace is it consumes fuel twice as quickly, but it also cooks things twice as quickly. So it's essentially just a furnace, but 2, which isn't too bad. Ooh, got your snacks. What snacks you got, Mac? What other Mac snack? Look at them just bouncing around. I'm going to be cooking. We're cooking. We brain gaining. Just put those cherry planks away. Put the coal away. Just everything away. What else do I need? I might as well just grab more stacks. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot the other thought process I was going on with. Probably for the best. I don't think it was going anywhere in particular. Ooh, very nice then. Be super hecking cozy, super hecking nom. I haven't had salsa in ages. Used to be like one of my favorite simple snacks was get like a bread roll. Get some like salami. I can't remember. It used to be like this super like wafer thin salami, which was very nice. Put that in the roll and just put salsa on top of that. Like Doritos salsa is still probably the best salsa that I've had, which is kind of a shame because it's super expensive for essentially chopped up tomatoes. I've never tried making homemade salsa. Like most of the off-brand ones or like the supermarket own brand ones are very watery, I find. Or they are just like a puree rather than having like the chunkiness, which I quite enjoy. But yeah, having that in like a sandwich with like salami. Oh, such a good sandwich. It's so basic and just so simple, but it's so good. Crouch down. Yeah, we're currently just getting nether bricks because I technically, well, I don't need tons. I kind of do. We're using these for the barriers on the ice bridge. Do I even still have any? No, I used all my ice, didn't I? Oh, I'm going to need to get more ice. Okay, we'll get the EXP or the XP from cooking these. Then we'll go get more ice. Buddy, you look so sad and I find it hilarious. Actually, I wonder how fast they go on ice. Is it, Mac? Is it crazy? Am I just rocking your world, breaking reality for you? With concepts such as salsa and tomato. It's fine, it's fine. I understand. It can be a little overwhelming for people, you know. The coffee's still so hot. See, like, I get why people add milk to coffee because it cools it down really quick. But I don't, because I don't trust milk. That's almost entirely the reason I tend to have my coffee just black, is because I don't trust milk. No milk. No, not usually. Usually, most teas I tend to have, though, are herbal teas. And I haven't even had those in a while. I have a peppermint tea I haven't had in so long. No, that's the thing, like, I don't have lactose issues. I can just... If I have milk, like, I'll buy, like, a carton of milk, but I have to drink it all in one, nigh on. Like, if I'm having milk, I'm having the entire thing in one go. Because I don't trust leaving the milk. That's the thing, I can't leave milk. If I'm having it, I have to have it all at once. That's the thing, I haven't even had dodgy milk once. But I don't trust not having dodgy milk. You know? Because it goes weird. It's just like a mental thing, I just can't. I can't trust it. Hence why I tend to just then have like things like coffee black. Thing is, it's usually because like you have like milk in a house, right? So I've got my dad in my house. Oh, I'm in his house, let's be real. Or like back when I was a kid and was like living with my mum, like everyone would use like the milk, right? But I can't trust that someone else hasn't left the milk too long, or like someone hasn't contaminated the milk. That's the thing, I can't trust other people not to leave rotten milk or to contaminate it. It's also why I tend not to be able to share drinks with anyone. It makes me very uncomfortable, like sharing things like drinks. It's I don't know what it is. It's like people put crumbs in drinks. They become... It's worse, like the fact... I mean, you say you ordered an iced coffee. I'm assuming like you went to like a Starbucks or something. I don't know why, but like my first thought was you ordered an iced coffee like from Amazon and it came in a box and everything. But yeah, no, no, would never. No, see, that's the thing, when it's all separated, no. I'm not gonna lie, for the longest while, I didn't know Sonic was a restaurant in the States. Or fast, I don't know whether it's a restaurant or a fast food place, let's be real. A diner, maybe. But, so whenever I heard it, I was like, there's no way they named a place after the Hedgehog, right? There's no way they would have done that. But they did. They did. Driving. Oh, okay. But the place got to go fast. I don't know if I looked into it once to see whether it came out before or after Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog's pretty old, let's be real. Dude's still running around with that dirt or grass. Like, he hasn't put it down anywhere. As long as he doesn't, he's fine by me. Well, you know, it's not quite chicken, but it's kind of like chicken. Same color. Ooh. Not bad then. That's the thing, I tend not to... See, I very rarely go and have... Well, I guess coffee or drinks from any other place. Apart from, like, McDonald's, where you typically have, like, the Coke or... I tend to have Sprite. I don't know why. I very rarely get, like, drinks from there, but, like, if it's a really hot day, I'm like, okay, I just need a drink. But my god, the prices of coffee place... I guess the price of Starbucks. I tend not to have Starbucks, but when Ray was here, Ray likes their caramel frappuccino, right? I think that thing's like £6 a drink. Fucking crazy price. It's like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's delicious. It's a lot of sugar. But my god. I don't know, I couldn't do that. See, I'm just a very basic person. And I know. Do you know, the worst part is, so I ended up getting the Mackey's Sprite. With like, I think it was 3 chicken burgers. Just, I was in the mood, I was walking by them. And as soon as I got the Sprite, I ordered it, I was like, oh, just reminds me of BK. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel like BK infecting my mind with McDonald's Sprite. Since the 50s. Okay. How long has Sonic the Hedgehog been around? Maybe like the 80s or 90s? Yes. I don't even know why it's like a thing. Like, is it such a thing that McDonald's Sprite is 90s Hedgehog? Okay. It's only because I know obviously that... Actually, I have the first one on the Mega Drive, I think. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to play it on... I had like a big TV. It wasn't like the old CRT. It's like in the in-between where TVs were still big, but they weren't like CRTs. But my god, the colors are fucking blinding. On like old retro games, playing them on standard LCD like screens, it's awful. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like it... Well, that's the thing, because McDonald's drinks, aren't they like more watery than usual? Like when you buy them in the store? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I remember reading, because they just have like syrup and they just add water to it or something. I don't know. I'm making it sound like I know. And it's like stuff that I've read at one point, but you never really commit this information to memory, or at least I don't. Okay, so yeah, I guess the restaurant was around. Obviously, I don't think Nintendo... No, wait, Sega. That's right, yeah, Sega. I don't think Sega really gave too much of a shit about an American restaurant back when they made Sonic the Hedgehog, but maybe they did. Maybe it was based off of that. Like some guy was just served super quickly at a Sonic restaurant, and then walked outside, there was a hedgehog there. He was like, fuck it makes sense. Combine the two. He was like, that guy in there is just like this hedgehog. Let's make a game. It makes sense. It explains the entire Sonic lore. Also, I know I'm just sort of bouncing around this room. I'm just cooking. I'm just cooking Netherrack. Yeah, true. Oh, be adorable. I've often thought about getting like a pet hedgehog. Obviously inspired from like growing up with Sonic. But I think they can die, or their eyes can pop out their head. This might have just been some random shit I heard as a kid. But it's like if they get stressed, their eyes just pop out or something. I was like, no, maybe I shouldn't have. No, wait, you have a hedgehog? That's adorable, Rune. Ah, in stainless steel tanks. McDonald's really going for that high quality shit. See, now I just want McDonald's. And I know they are open 24 hours. But they looked at me weird when I walked there at 2 a.m. Like, the drive-thru, they were open, but they locked the doors, so I walked up to the door, and there were like cars going through the drive-thru. I walked up to the door and just sort of walked into it. But nice. Show hedgehog. Ooh, woo, woo. Actually, speaking of Sonic, my plan is, when we get to 400 followers, I'm going to play through the entirety of Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes, depending obviously how long they take. Probably both of them, fuck it, we'll just chug caffeine. Just on stream, like we'll be going through all of it. All the endings and everything. Because I've been meaning to play them. I was like, hell yeah, we'll just have like a super long Sonic stream. That's my goal for when I hit 400. It's like, you will be subjected to these games and you will love them because the soundtracks are fucking amazing. Like, I know people talk shit about Shadow the Hedgehog because like Sonic with guns, except it's edgy Sonic with guns. But honestly, I quite enjoyed the game, and the Shadow the Hedgehog like split story, that shit was cool as fuck. What are you doing? But I really liked that. There's like a couple of levels that were a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. Is it 4 blocks? It is, but that's still only 16. That's kind of rough. I'll wait until I cook more. Cook all the netherrack. Sorry, I'm running back. I really wish the blast furnace worked. I could just make more furnaces. And now I will. No, okay, I had issues with... I did have my Twitch chat disconnect like earlier. So yeah, I think Twitch is just a little cringe. Everything in general at the moment just seems to be going a little... Actually, I don't know if anyone's seen the story. Apparently aliens are real. And some shit's going on in Mexico where some guys apparently discovered a real life alien. So you're in luck, Mac. You're no longer alone. But no, it's like they've shown it in everything. And it's like everyone's like, this is very clearly a hoax. But if you go on like the alien focused subreddits, like there's the UFO one, and I think there's another one. And it worries me that people seem very, very gullible. Like they're very much like, no, this is totally real. totally wrong. Like until there's evidence proving it's wrong, it's 100% wrong. Like I don't. So you can see, I think they posted like the bodies of it. But the worst part is it's by a guy who's like known for talking shit. From what I've seen, I personally haven't looked too much into it. It keeps popping up. I try not to use Reddit too much apart from on game specific subreddits, but I get stuck in a loop where I just look through like all just to see what's going on mostly, and it's just ugh. It's just it's my life. Mac does. Mac needs answers that only aliens can. Mac has questions that only aliens can answer. There we go. That's the thing. It's, I mean, it's the same when the US had all the, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but like they had all those UFOs that were being shown off and whatnot. I remember hearing a lot of hype about that and then hearing absolutely nothing about that. Obviously, I think that the most likely story is that it's just they are unidentified, so they are unidentified. Not that they're UFOs, they just haven't been identified. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember hearing about the Congress meeting because there was some guy that everyone thought was trustworthy or something. I didn't really see too much. Again, I just sort of see these things posted on Reddit usually. I tend not to look into the news myself too much because it just gets very depressing. And I'm very bad at focusing on things at the best of time. The last thing I need is just random information. Again, one day I will make a cool furnace and it will look so cool and it'll be so useless because it goes at the same speed as every other furnace. Yeah, was it FBI? I thought it was Pentagon. Maybe it was FBI. I remember it being from a government place. For some reason I thought it was the Pentagon. But or Area 51. I remember it being a high level guy, but I can't remember where from. But yeah. It was like, oh, now the secrets are out. But then I don't remember hearing anything really past that. I was like, oh. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems to be like a lot of talk about aliens. But all this talk, from what I've seen, goes absolutely nowhere. Like, it either drops off the face of the earth, or it's just a talk about nothing. Which makes you sort of wonder why. Is it like just distracting from something? I don't know. That starts to sound cynical. And I'm here to play Minecraft, right? There's blocks. That's as far as my intellect goes. There are blocks and I blend them together. Although, no, I was going to bring up the Unity stuff. The Unity stuff's a real big shame. Like, Unity was the engine that was being recommended. If you don't know, Unity's going to start charging per download in a manner of speaking. Again, not something I've super looked into. That's quite a recent thing. I think that's yesterday that started. Yeah. Which sort of sucks, although honestly, I'm not too worried. Back when I was like in college, I had a friend. So when we were developing games, one of our uni projects was to develop a game. We could either choose to do it in Unreal or in Unity. He chose Unity, I chose Unreal. I won. We built a game in Unreal, but he always preferred Unity. And actually, if you don't know him, it's shout out Keramon X. So he's a League player. And whoops, there we go. So he's a League player, but what he has on his channel is, if you've ever played Sonic games, he has like a little Chow Garden thing, and he ended up that basically all runs in Unity, and it's got Twitch integration. You can end up raising your Chow and everything. So he's actually been really decent with Unity. But now hearing that it's sort of going down the drain, I'm like, oh, it's a bit of a shame, because that was like your alternative. You had Unreal, you had Unity. Unreal obviously like steps up in terms of quality, but the documentation, at least when I was working in Unreal before, the documentation in Unreal is fucking awful. Like, nothing short of awful. Although, what are we on? Unreal Engine 4 now? I think that's the one everyone was hyped about way back when. Because I was in 3, I think, just before. So I don't know if the documentation's improved. But at least for Unity, there's always like a lot of community documentation. So it is a shame, because it tends to be like your indie development goes for Unity. Oh, UE5's on the way. Ooh, even fancier. But I know, like, yeah, most indie people tend to go with Unity, and we might now suddenly see a swap over to Unreal. Although that makes me slightly hesitant, because Unreal ends up, at least when I was using it, was packaging games quite large. We saw where he put that block. Where's that Enderman go? Put his trash down here. So suddenly we might get a bunch of like indie games in Unreal, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And Unreal, at least for me, its graphics engine, like that's the forefront of it. Yeah. But I also have been seeing like other posts around. I think you've retweeted a few, Rune, is like other game engines people have been looking to. I don't know if anyone else has seen like the little meme from RPG Maker, which I found quite funny. It's like RPG Maker was like, we don't hate our customers, like unlike Unity. It's something like that. It was vague. But then another post is like, then why do you keep sending me pipe bombs? Like we hate our fans in a more tangible way. I don't know. Found it hilarious. But it looks like we're gonna see a resurgence, or at least a lot of advertising for other engines. But I do think out of all of them, you're still gonna have Unreal. Like Unreal and okay. But yeah, I think Unreal is definitely gonna come out strong, because it used to be like the two dominating ones were Unreal and Unity. And as far as I know, there's no limit on Unreal. Like it's just free to access. You can just use it. I know it probably has something when you set up big like Unity did, but I don't know outside of that. So yeah, it could be kind of cool. We could be getting like a load of nice quality games. Or well, that's sort of the issue is Unreal can be absolutely phenomenal in terms of how it looks, but it's very intense often. And it's the same in Unity. You can make like really pretty games in Unity. Most times when you see a game that has been made in Unity, you're like, yeah, this looks like it's made in Unity. But that's because I guess people tend not to do too much in terms of like creating their own shaders and everything. Like their own little shading engine. Because I think you can do stuff like that. Not that I've ever really looked into it. But yeah, Unreal is very graphics demanding. So if we do get a bunch of indie devs moving over to it, I think it's going to have the issue where if people aren't optimizing like what they do, like their product, we're going to see a lot of very heavy, rough indie games over on Unreal. Donk. It could be interesting. I'm wondering if does Chiller use his own engine, or does he use Unity? I think he uses Unity. But like a Chiller's game in Unreal could look really cool. I mean, the whole aspect of Chiller's games is to be that old, like, I think it's PS1, that sort of era. Like, they're not meant to look cutting edge. But it could still be kind of nice. Just to have them in, like, super fancy engine. I will convert all 4 of these into blocks. That only gives me 1 stack. That's rough. Yeah. I'll get 1 stack of those. Yeah. That's the thing. And honestly, we might see Unreal sort of have more access, or bring in sort of more access to less demanding stuff. Because by default, at least the last time I used Unreal, like it already makes everything in it look very nice. But maybe they'll have options to tone down to make like more efficient. The thing is, like, this is the engine that also Fortnite runs off. And Fortnite does look nice, but like when you're messing around in Unreal Engine, it's got really fancy lighting on everything, and obviously Fortnite doesn't use it. So there probably is ways to turn down and make it more efficient. So as long as new devs that hop in are willing to look into that, then we should just still end up with decent games. We're just going to be seeing the Epic name around much more. And then hopefully one day Epic will finally make a storefront that isn't awful. That's still the biggest issue, is their launcher and everything there is a little cringe. I find that I often get a little lost on it, and all I do is occasionally install updates for Fortnite. I know. It's like occasionally I'll have a friend ask, "Hey, should we play Fortnite?" I'm like, okay. And then Fortnite takes so long to install. But like half the time, I remember at first I wasn't even sure it was installing, because it sort of just does it off to the side and almost minimizes it. I was like, oh, okay. It's not super intuitive, but you know. I don't think Epic's really bothered about that. Like Epic is a big name in the industry, like not just from their free engines. Aren't they? Are they the guys who made Doom? No, what is Quake? That's it. I can't remember if they made Quake or if they were the engine for Quake. Because that was part of my uni assignment at one point, was going through, making like a Quake clone essentially. Oh, that's it, because it was a level design course. So it was just make levels using like the basic Quake stuff. I quite liked my level. It was Halo inspired, I say. I don't know. Because obviously most of my FPS games were at that point when I hopped into it, COD and Halo. The level was more Halo inspired just because the weapons you got. I thought, oh, you know, that feels right. Okay, at least these are all almost cooked. What I'll probably do is turn another set into a stack. No, I'll turn 3 into a stack. Then we'll use the last 2 to make fences, maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Well, I don't know whether I'm a Bungie fanboy. Everything got a bit weird, and I got a little confused after Halo Reach. I was like, I don't know who Bungie is or 343i is, and I don't know who's working on what anymore. Although that is the thing, I am still super addicted to Destiny right now. I don't know. Well, I'm excited for the last DLC of Destiny. Also, I'm hoping to find friends who will raid with me on Destiny. I don't know why. I missed out on the raid ring though. It was such a cool ring. It was like silver with gold and green. I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I've been playing so much. I like building classes and like characters in that, which is why I'm really excited. I need to play Baldur's Gate. But I think I mentioned it either last stream or the stream before, is I don't know whether I want to play that on stream is the thing. Or whether I just sort of want to dive into it on my own. And the problem is I've got something big coming next month. Ooh. Which sort of means that I probably shouldn't be spending too much time playing games on my own, you know? Playing games for myself. I already spend far too much time on Destiny. So if I bring in Baldur's Gate and Starfield, I'm screwed. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Well, today's still the 13th for me. You'll see on the 15th. There'll be a little teaser. I never know how to do promos and teasers. That's the only reason why it's taking me so long. I'm like, I don't know how much I want to show. But yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of video editing to try and make something nice. I was messing around with DaVinci earlier, and most of the stuff, whenever I've done effects, like whenever I've edited my videos or done any effects on them, I've always done them by hand, but I didn't even realize there's DaVinci. But yeah, whenever I've messed around, I tend to do everything by myself. But I realized the effects tab has so many things in it, so many. So I might start relying on those. I keep fucking up. There we go. These are meant to be repairing. But yeah, I quite enjoy DaVinci. It's just a nice thing to have. Allows me to edit videos. I need to get back to editing clips and everything. Ray has been an absolute angel clipping things. I have a bunch of clips that I want to go through, but my headspace has just been awful. And I've not been mentally organized. I've not been organized in general. So I need to get back into editing clips and uploading things to the VOD channel. Like, I've uploaded the videos or I've exported them, but I haven't cut out the intro. That's usually what I do. I cut out intros and any BRBs that I can, and then I like publish them. I just haven't been going through. I'm been making sure they're there, you know, but I haven't been doing what I should. Okay, we should have like enough, right? How many? That's a decent amount of fences, I think. Probably. That's a few too many. Okay, and then yeah, we'll turn the last ones just into bricks. And maybe that was too many fences. Too many fences, not enough walls. Okay, just these last two. Grab that. Those whole 3. I do need to find more games to play lately. I think I'm going to stop the Ruby Nuzlocke for a little bit because that's starting to make me very depressed. That is not the stack I wanted that to work on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That should be more than enough. So I need to find new games to play. More games to play. And I don't know whether I want to look for more console games to play or whether I want to look for PC games. Maybe I will play like Baldur's Gate or Starfield on stream. I don't know. We'll see. These are just toasting. They're not even doing anything. They're just toasting. Oh, I will hydrate. Yeah, I wonder whether Twitch is just being a bit wonky. Thank you, Mac. I'm full of water. And my coffee's cooling down, which is nice. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Look at me go. I can build a whole 3 bricks. No, or 3 blocks even. Oh, Mac, you might be interested to know that Minecraft Live was announced. I don't know whether it was announced today, but I saw a post about it today. I think October we're going to get another mob vote, and obviously we'll get previews to new things. So if there's a golem, you've got to vote for it. Please. Please, if there's a golem, people vote for it. I want it so much. We'll see what there is. That's it. I don't think they've announced what the mob vote is yet, but I want there to be a golem, right? They've had 2 of them in the previous votes. They very clearly want to include a golem, but for whatever reason, they just won't. But yeah, we'll see what goes into it. I'm not too happy with the new update. Yeah, I have a feeling... like, I have a feeling if you voted before, you probably voted for the Moo Bloom. Which, honestly, not too bad. All they done was convert the Moo Bloom basically into the Sniffer. Kind of, right? And then... No, they didn't really do anything with the Isolager. No, really, it just converted the Moo Bloom into the Sniffer. And then there was that vote in the middle with the other green guy. I'm getting... Honestly, they'll sort of blend together for me. But I do hope they bring a golem. And I hope a golem wins. I mentioned it at the beginning, but I saw someone mention, like, oh, what if they made a calcite golem? I'm like, that would be so cool. Like this nice little, like, white marble-ish stone golem. Oh, it'd be so hacking cool. I don't know what it would do. I don't care what it would do. I still hate that people refer to the copper golem as just like a randomizer. Like, essentially a chicken on a pressure plate. I'm like, no, that's... It could have been so much more. People were limiting themselves by thinking that it could only be used to randomize button pushes. It's like, if it can only press one button, then it guides it to that button. So what you've got to do is you just guide it to only press the buttons you want it to. I don't know. I was seeing utility for like adventure maps and puzzles for that, but apparently I was wrong. Where is that from? Was that Call of Duty? Did my voice break? Is this puberty? So I was doing vocal warm-ups today. They really sort of hurt my voice, and I'm not entirely sure why, because admittedly, it'd been a couple of days since I'd been doing vocal warm-ups. I didn't think it'd been super long. Okay. Donk, donk. Donk, donk. Donk, donk. Donk, donk. Nice. I just remembered I need to do the Genshin event, because I don't know how long I've got left on that. Just a thought that popped into my mind. That should be fine, though. It should be fine. Okay. Do that. Donk, 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 donk. Well, actually, speaking of Genshin, which randomly came to my mind, you end up doing like all the quests. You're like fully caught up, aren't you, Mac? I remember seeing you post in the Discord. God damn. I still need to even like touch anything in Fontaine. I don't know why I'm mentally avoiding it. I'm like telling myself, nah. I shouldn't do anything yet. Not until there's a character I like on a banner. And then for whatever reason, then I'll allow myself to do quests in Fontaine. Just like randomly restrict myself. I have nowhere near enough walls. That is very sad. Oh well. At least I have more fences. I have so many fences. Okay, 1, 2. Fucking ghosts. Okay. No. Whoops. 3? Don't do that here. Crazy numbers. Donk donk. Donk donk. Donk donk. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I can't wait till Friday. I ended up getting myself excited for the new iPhone because they were showing that you could play Genshin on it. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it is like the mindset of just the grind. It's like, in a way it's nice, but I know if I go back onto Genshin, I want to get back into the mindset of, I want 100% it all, because that way I get free primos. But then I'm like, that's a lot of commitment. I don't really know if I really want that. Actually, I don't know whether either UMAC or Rune would know. Does it carry over? Like, can you play on mobile and on PC and it's like the same save? Because for some reason, I could have sworn that it didn't. And I don't know whether that's something that's changed. Or maybe I was crazy and imagined it. Hey. But if the new one... That's the thing, because I mentioned it to Ray, and they said that Breezy plays on both PC and mobile. And so if it does carry over, then I'm going to end up getting Genshin on my phone. And I'm going to be one of those weird cringe kids who plays video games on their phone. I was like speaking to Ray, because I was watching the reveal yesterday, obviously, and I was getting hyped about every little detail. And then I started, because they showed off like Honkai on it. I think they showed off... Oh, God. It's like the Division or something on it. And then they showed off Resident Evil 4, like the remake that came out this year. I was like, no way. Phone gaming. Because I know Apple chips have always been like pretty damn decent. But I've never really looked into them. I haven't looked into like CPUs across different aspects in a long while. Look at me go! So speedy. But then seeing like the phone like actually play decent, I was like, oh, okay. I know. That's the thing, I didn't intend on getting a new phone, but mine got stolen, so I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I will then. Well, what I'll end up doing is I'll get like the iPhone 15, and I'll use that for my face tracking. Then I'll use my current phone as my phone, if that makes sense. I thought something just came down and attacked me out of nowhere. But I know if Ray's ever around, we're just going to nick like the shiny new phone to want to play Genshin on mobile. But I mean, it's just interesting to see. Honestly, I was mostly hyped for it before I saw any of the details, before the promo. I was mostly hyped just because I was like, oh, you know, get a new phone. Hopefully that'll be better with tracking because it's USB-C. You know, maybe that'll have like better bandwidth. It'll be more consistent. Because obviously with the new model and everything, I was like, ooh, maybe it'll help everything be a little smoother. Get that real nice tracking. I want to be able to show off like the new model as well as I can. Because Ray's done amazing work on it. So, you know, it deserves the highest quality I can provide. My only concern is my mic is like normally right next to my mouth. Although I kind of have it a little low. Like if this is my mic like right on my mouth. But I tend to have it just at like chin level. If that makes sense. Ooh, Matt got the RAM. I need to upgrade my PC so much. I don't really need to, but I like really want to. Just to get on like the... I guess you could almost just call it current gen stuff. Like what's it, DDR5 RAM now? But I just can't quite justify it. Then I probably want to wait for the next gen GPUs. So I missed the 40 train. My biggest concern actually with next gen stuff is just the power consumption of it. Because like I know the 4090 like just slurps energy right out of the walls. It makes me nervous. But I do think I need to start thinking about a new CPU. Because what, I have a 3900X, I think? I don't even know what we're on for CPUs anymore. It's been a while since I've looked into it. I don't know why I thought that was going to help. But I'm wondering whether my CPU... And obviously because it's... I mean, at this point you can call it like last gen stuff. I'm like, I want to think about getting some slightly newer stuff. I don't know. I'm one... Like, for me, treating myself is just having good tech. I really like it. It is a vicious cycle. Bronk. That's the thing. That's why, like, when I got my current setup, or at least when I got my 3090, I was like, okay, well, this is the GPU I basically just need for a while, right? And probably, honestly, if I upgraded, I don't think I'd upgrade my GPU for a while anyway. But I do want to upgrade CPU, RAM, and definitely the PSU. And I know I don't actually need to change anything to upgrade my PSU. Because, you know, it's a power supply. It's pretty universal. But I don't want to go through the trouble of unhooking all the wires and plugging in a new one. Unless I'm, like, taking everything apart anyway. Because I tried to make it look somewhat nice. In my case, it's still a mess inside because all the fans have so many wires. But I don't want to end up taking it all apart just to put in a new power supply without then actually like putting in new stuff. God knows how people like actually make nice looking internal PCs. Why was there 2 blocks there? I don't know. But I swear like there's just too many cables and not enough space, and the cables don't even want to look nice. Maybe I'll end up getting... Maybe I'll swap out my current cooler. I have a liquid cooler, like an all-in-one for my CPU, but I don't know whether I really... I don't know how I feel about it. So originally I got 2. One decent one, then one cheap one, and I went through a bunch of like tech issues, which turned out to be a Windows setting, which confused me, but it is what it was. And then I had like the cheaper all-in-one in my PC, and I haven't swapped it out back to my old one just because, you know, it ran and I didn't want to mess with anything. That's just too much effort. Constantly like repasting the CPU over and over. Like, I went through like an entire tube of thermal paste in like a week because I kept swapping every little thing out, wondering why it was getting so warm. Ooh, Shnuram. See, I'm assuming you're running DDR5 stuff now, aren't you, Mac? Because you're a gamer. You want that high quality gaming experience. I'm sorry, my bad. I should never have done that. Welcome back. Oh, you're still on DDR? Oh, okay. Not bad then. Do you just have like a lot of RAM now? You're running that 64. That 128. Or you're running some weird offset that you shouldn't be. So when I see people mentioning they've got like 12 gigs of RAM. Usually, actually, I think it's 12 gigs is a typical one for laptops. I think. Because they tend to do a weird split with 4. 32. Okay. But Mac, I know you're the epicest of gamers. Now, see, I'm running 32. 32 seems to be the standard at the moment. And I am wondering if we're going to see a larger jump in speeds, timings, or if we're going to get like a bigger jump up to 64. Obviously, they can just keep adding more and more on, right, in terms of numbers, and then the expansion slot sizes may need to eventually go up at one point. But honestly, if we can get like tighter timings, because that's the biggest issue I think I saw on with DDR5, is at least when it released, the timings were very slow on it. But obviously, as it improves, as it no doubt has, the timings get much tighter, much faster, and we end up with that spicy RAM. Gotta make sure I don't break this pickaxe. I swear half the time I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm like having to think of words. And that's already a big task. Yeah, it's like, as much as I'd want to upgrade my computer, I don't know. I'm like trying to put it off because, well, money. It's like one of those things where I could upgrade my computer, but I've got things I need to think about. It's like I might end up needing to remodel some of the house, which is going to cost a lot. But I need to see what happens in the near future for that. Oh, I don't like being an adult that interacts with other people. When I was like just an absolute neckbeard in my room on my own, life was fine. Didn't need to worry about anything. Didn't need to think about the future. That's fine. I wake up, I go to work at night, I get home and I drink. It's easy peasy. Other people involved, streaming, actually talking to people. Shit's crazy. Suddenly there's problems and you got to worry about stuff. I ain't used to this. I don't know why there's these random like 1x3 holes. It's crazy. Absolute ludicrous. Well, I do miss working at night. It was quite nice. Just, I don't know. I like being a night guy. And you get all the normies trying to change that. No, that's the thing. It's one of those things like working at night. I'm fairly certain it does destroy your brain mentally. But it is kind of chill, which is kind of nice. At least working at night. Because no manager wants to ever be awake at night. At least when I was working. No manager ever wanted to be awake at night. Which meant you basically had no one supervising you. And I ended up getting into like a team leader role. So I was essentially the one to supervise. And I was like, as long as the job gets done, I don't care what happens. And I was probably the biggest purveyor of that saying, in the sense that often I'd fall asleep at work once the work was done. Turns out the managers weren't too happy with that, but they also couldn't stop me. They're like, oh, you know, you're really meant to be working. If you've run out of things to do, we can always find you more stuff. It's like, no, you can't. You can't just make work and justify it. It's like, if the job is done, the job is done. That, and he couldn't come up with anything anyway. He couldn't keep up with my laziness. How much ice? Okay. I actually really like this blue. Like from this packed ice. Packed. I kept calling it stacked. I don't know why. I actually really like it. It's a nice blue. Again, it looks like really tasty. Like you could crunch into it. Kind of like a slushie, but not as vibrant. How much? Okay, I'm almost there. Gotta be careful. We're getting down. We're getting like low on the durability. We really need to make a mob farm. I just need a way to get constant XP just to repair weapons. That's also another reason why I haven't really stuck mending on everything yet. Is just the XP needed for it. I know it looks hideous with just random blocks everywhere. But just the XP needed to repair everything. I'm like, oh, I'll just give up. You know? I'm going to do something else. Oh, I think the thing is that I don't know where to build a mob farm right now. Because obviously a lot of the stuff that I'm building is just in like the area Ray and I are in. But I don't want to have everything there, if that makes sense. God, I love that sound. But it also kind of makes my brain flinch. It becomes a little too much. Okay. That honestly might be what we can carry. 58. 960, 1, 2. Is that it? Bollocks. I broke one extra. Oh, well, I don't need those furnaces. Let's carry on. Boing, boing. Just shatter it all. 44. 48. More than I can carry. Okay. Run back. Let's condense it down. Squeeze it all together. Because that's what we do with ice. And just hop over. Run before we die. Buddy, don't you dare. I saw that cold skeleton and the creeper. Oh, there's so many enemies. I'm having to like bounce one-handed. No. No. I've got my coffee in one hand. Keyboard on the, or hand on keyboard on the other. Granules didn't probably. It's always at the very end where the granules aren't like properly diluted. Anyway. Oh, how much do we have? Okay, we have 3 stacks in a bit. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. I mean, we'll see how much further we can go. I'm just glad I haven't lost my pickaxe at all yet. Oh. Crunchy bones. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Boing. Boing. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how much more we can add to this. Like how far we can go with the ice that we have now. Although obviously I can't build more of a path. Or like the railings on the side, which is a shame. For now, look at us zoom! Fucking bounce off the wall, just spin around in circles. Oh, actually, let's not go too fast. We'll end up burning our boat again. Okay. Actually. Chuck that there, chuck that there. halve that. Okay, we'll go 30. We'll go like the full length of 30 on one of these. And then we'll go the full length of 30 on the other one. I mean, this technically works as like a roof for the path underneath. I thought everything stopped for a second. I don't know why. As long as I don't get shot, we should be good. Donk. Nice. I can hit. No. Better not hit my... Better not hit. Stop it. Stop it. I can't even see you. I think there might be something in the server I can change for that, actually. Because obviously on... Oh my god, you actual penis. Wait, does it not break the ice? That's going to hurt. Huh. Or at least if it doesn't hit it directly, it doesn't seem to. That's cool. But, what was I going to say? But yeah, because I know... if I go to video settings, I think... If simulation distance render, I could set that to 48 chunks. But I think it doesn't change shit, actually. But if I set that back to 15. Video settings. 17. Oh, I guess that does change how much I can see. But I know that servers sort of limit how much you can see. No worries, no worries. Ah, no, it does change the render distance. I mean, what's the limit? Because obviously that's not 48 chunks. Like, otherwise I'd be able to see, I think, the wall at the end. That's 30. What's the limit it lets? 24. Okay, so maybe 25. Honestly, I'll set that to 20. Why not? Let's set simulation to 32. No, because I still can't see the ghast. Okay, back down to 15. Yeah, so I think I can end up changing some of the settings on the server that allows you to see further. I think, Pastel, hello, hello. How are you doing? You looking after yourself today? I hope you are. Hope you're having a nice chill time. We were getting shot at from somewhere. We're just out here building a bridge. We're just trying to zoom as fast as we can. What I might do is I might go over there and just dig that. And destroy it. Actually, what I can do is I can just hide down here. In theory, I shouldn't fall into lava or anything. This is a safe bridge. Or it should be at least. How close are we? Well, we're not a million miles away. We're not there yet, but we're not a million miles away. Then building the side on top is going to be difficult, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. We just need a lot of nether bricks. At least to be consistent with the theme, that is. Look at that. We're safe down here. We're safe, we're comfy, we're cozy. I like that, I can dig that. Bollocks, I can't get up that side, can I? Actually, can I get up anywhere? No, I can loop around. Oh, giga-brained. Actual genius. Hopefully. Yeah. See, that's how we're smart. We adapt, we overcome. We zoom on a boat. Whoops. There we go. Now we zoom on a boat. We're gonna go grab some pickaxes. Bonk. Actually, that got that quite a bit back. So we still drift quite a bit, which is nice. I still sort of debate on whether building minecarts could have been cool. Again, that might be an overworld thing. It'll be awkward as hell. It'll be slow. But, you know, it's the scenic route. If you want to be quick, go through the nether. You wanna see the sights as you go around the world? Probably won't see anything. We'll build the entire rail system underground. You ain't going to see shit. But it's the scenic route. It's slower. It's nicer. It's for those that can't afford a boat. Or something. Okay, I'll go grab some more iron pickaxes. Which I should just have in that one barrel. I'm also going to put my fancy pickaxe away. Problem is, it's going to like... Oh, I didn't stare at your face. Okay, good. Yeah, it's going to take too long to get experience to be able to fully repair the pickaxe at the moment, I think. Which is an issue. Maybe the next thing on the agenda will be building a mob farm. Just so we can get experience without too much issue. I mean, I do need to make a creeper farm for gunpowder. So I think you get experience from those. So that could be good. I think the fastest one for experience is an Enderman farm. I guess they just give like the most experience or something, which we need to be in the nether for, but I don't know whether I want to worry about that too much. I've never made one, so maybe you will at some point, but look at him. Look at the pig. I can steal his head if I want. Well, I can't yet, but I could in the future. Steal his little head. I wonder if you get the tusks as well. That would be cool. Go join a pig cult. We do pig things together. And no one's allowed to judge us. See, these are both my nice pickaxes. Yeah, this one's missing the really nice stuff. I need to get like the efficiency and unbreaking on this, and then, oh, then we're golden. Absolute spanking. Check the ice there for now. It's not super useful, but it's nice just to have. Yoink, 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 yoink. All the iron. So much iron. Honestly, it just becomes more tedious getting the sticks. The iron's fine. But getting the sticks, now that's the difficult thing. That's why I have the bamboo farm. Except it doesn't really give too much. I need to build like a big bamboo farm that actually like generates quite a bit. Look at how silly you look. Silly pig man. One day there'll be a whole pig civilization. And then they'll die. I shall murder them for their pork chops. I wonder, I know there's a thing you can do with pillagers where if they try to attack you, I don't know if it works with the crossbow ones, whether it only works with like the ones with the axes. It's like if they try to attack you enough, eventually their weapon breaks and they essentially go passive because they can't attack. I wonder if you could do that with pigmen. I was thinking the pigmen brutes, if they keep attacking you, eventually their weapon would, like their axe would break, and there's a golden axe, so of course it would break. Or it would break quicker. And I wonder if you could then just have them passive. So then you have these brutes around that don't really do anything. Or where they end up hitting you with no weapon in their hand. I don't know. In theory, I have a feeling they'd still be able to hit you with like no weapon in their hand. Because the pillagers are like a different model, right? Whereas the pigmen are sort of like the same basis as the zombie and the player. If that makes sense. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, maybe. I mean, if you could have a passive piglin brute, that'd be kind of cool. Zoom. Slow down. Meow. No, actually stop that, otherwise I'm going to spin far too much. Okay. Oops. I thought I saw something over there. Yeah, I haven't really dug any... Oh, it is here. Interesting. I haven't really dug any glowstone. Oh, you're an evil skeleton. You're an evil Mr. Bones. I need to fight the Wither at some point, which I'm somewhat terrified for. So I know I've spoken about like trapping a bunch of mobs for like my lab idea. And I had someone suggest, it might have been my brother actually, suggest like trapping the Wither. I was like, that's nice, but the problem is if you don't trap the Wither, in fact, I don't think you can trap the Wither. Apart from like in Bedrock. But if he gets out, he destroys the world. Most things just kill players, but the Wither just destroys everything. So, you know, maybe I won't capture that. But we will need to make beacons. I mean, we won't, but beacons are very nice. Like the constant health regen you can get from them, the speed, being able to dig quicker. Like they're a really nice addition. It's actually kind of strange that, that Minecraft hasn't added any other structures that you could really build. But I think, is the beacon like the one and only maybe? I don't know of any other structures that you can build. Especially none that you can interact with. Which is kind of a shame. That's something they've really sort of missed out on. But you've got the interactable blocks like the armor, the blacksmith table and stuff like that. But you don't like have a full-on structure. like the pyramid that you build for a beacon. Oh, actually, no, you have the, oh, the water one. I can't remember what it's called. The one that's made with the heart of the sea. That's another sort of structure that you can build, which is cool. Maybe we're due for a third one. 'Cause I do like it. I think it's a cool aspect. So the heart of the sea one isn't super interesting because it allows you to breathe infinitely underwater and it attacks enemy mobs. I don't know actually if it restricts what it attacks. Maybe it just attacks everything that's not a player. So it's cool, but it is a very limited area and I don't exactly see the utility that they had in mind for it. Like maybe if you wanted an underground base or an underwater base, kind of, but I still don't quite get it. I do think it's cool. Like visually how it looks is really cool and setting up's really nice. See if we could, if the next update brought something like that in, that'd be nice. Whoops. Okay, we'll do the opposite side then. Whoa, okay. I thought that bit was safe. I was wrong. I'll keep going now. We'll like dig down the pillar. Usually I don't like destroying structures, but I'm not gonna wait like half a day to make 2 stacks of nether bricks. It just takes too long. Like you can get netherrack really quickly, but waiting for it to cook and everything, it just takes too long. So we'll just dig it. It's much easier. It's not like this nether fortress really has too much going on either. It's a lot of the bridges, not really much else in terms of the structure, which is a bit of a shame. Is that part as well? It is. I could have been digging there and I didn't. Oh no. I've sort of left it on both sides. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, actually, that could be... I see you. Blaze. That could be kind of cool. If I know they don't want you to kill the warden, but if you got something from the warden like you do from the wither, to be able to like make a structure, that could be super cool. I know a lot of people are thinking that the... Hello. That the structure shape in the ancient city looks like a portal. Again, I haven't personally been into an ancient city, so I haven't actually... I've seen it, but only in like screenshots. I haven't really watched any video. I haven't watched any videos on it either. But that'd be kind of cool if like you got a drop from the warden in a future update and that enabled you to do something with that structure. I don't know what it would be. Whether it does open up another world. The thing is, I almost don't know if we need one. Because the overworld is typically where you set up. Like it's where everything is. Or, you know, it's where food, water, and most materials are. It's like, do we need another world? So what would another world add? You know? But yeah, if we could do something with another structure, that'd be really cool. Donk. Look at that. Now we have another way up. And I have... Oh, Blaze. I hate them so much. They target from so far away. 1, 2... Okay, we've got 3.5 stacks, which... It's okay. It's alright. Hello, can we dig? Okay, we can go another block. No, we can't. My bad. I could have dug a little bit. Oh, that scared me. Let's not leave a hole there. It will not go well. Okay, not quite as much as I was hoping, but it works, it works. Wait a second. Wait a second, am I silly? I am. I can dig down there. Whoops. Oh, my bones. Okay, I still have golden leggings. I was like, he could suddenly become aggro onto me if my gold breaks. Okay. Yeah, we can dig down here to get even more. All the pebbles. I guess, yeah. Then we'll dig, like, not there. Dig here. There we go. Just try and get as many nether bricks as we can. Because then we can use them just to build our path. And even if we don't have the ice, as long as we've got, like, the path, we know where we're going. I mean, we know where we're going. Everywhere's connected up. But, you know, it shows the structure of what we're going to build. It's the shell. The shell. Sorry. That was a Paper Mario playthrough I was watching. At the show. Ooh, Enderman. I do need to farm Enderman. Because we have that warped forest near my portal. So going there and actually farming Enderman for Eyes of Ender would be nice. I don't think we need to currently. Again, we need to, you know, try and organize with people when we go to the Nether. Or just see if, like, people want to go together. Because it could be a ton of fun. And go murder a dragon. I think you can respawn the Ender Dragon. I don't know how you do it. I know it's something to do with, like, the dragon egg, but I don't know how you respawn the Ender Dragon. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4.5. Okay, I actually didn't gain a whole lot from this one, but that's fine. You know, every little helps. Slowly getting there. Okay, build up more path and see where we end up. I don't know if I can stop these guys from spawning in here. Ah, I'm surprised I didn't put moss carpet on this one. I did on the other ones further down, but I just didn't put it on this one. Okay. I guess I wasn't that far ahead. We could build more walls. Honestly, I kind of like the walls on the side. Yeah. I don't know if there's craft. Oh, actually. I mean, we're near to Mac's house. No, do you not? I'm not even going to risk it. I just need to use a crafting table. I'm assuming that's probably going to be the closest one. Boing, 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 boing. Hopefully, at least. There's quite a few different nether biomes around here. Like, you've got the Soul... Is it Soul Sand Valley there? Or Soul Sand something. Maybe it's Soul Soil. Then you've got the Crimson Forest on that side. Honestly, we've actually managed to discover all the nether biomes pretty quick, pretty easy. Which is nice. Because sometimes they can be a real pain. I know usually the warped forest is the one I struggle to find. There's a sign there, but I'm scared of the ghast. Nether pathway. Nice. Oh, there's a crafting table here. Nicer. Maybe not. Maybe half that. Oops. I'll just grab like half of them. Ta-da! How much is that? That's still 2.5 stack, or 2.25 stacks even. Dun dun dun. Smart. They used an iron door. That way, no one else can get through. Very smart. Okay. Oh, dude, we'll like go along this path, just extending the walls out the side. There's a, you know, bit of safety. I think in a boat you still probably end up flying off though. You still got to be careful there, but shouldn't be too bad. We'll have the walls. We'll slowly build things up. Ah, actually, yeah, because I have the blocks. I could honestly build the roof on the top, which would be good. And I sort of ignored the... I need to build the sides. That's what I need to do. Just like these lower sides. That would be smart. I don't know whether I'll do that. It'd be smart. Bonk. Just squeeze myself in. Actually, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, we'll build them out this way. No, we'll work on this first. Let me just... Bonk, bonk. That's fine. Oh, you're such a weenie. I wish I had my crossbow on me, but I don't. I need to make like a super nice crossbow just to murder them. Dunk, dunk. Honestly, like a regular bow is not too bad to use. I kind of like just using the crossbow. Having it charged up and just ready to swap to is really nice. Ow! I think that did actually hit me. Again, I'm surprised the ice doesn't break. But I'm glad it doesn't. I'm like speeding along as I'm crouching. So the problem is technically they can still see you through. Because the gap's either side of the wall. But it is what it is. You know, I'm not super worried. Oh, he can see me definitely, because it's just straight. Okay, it's fine. Just don't turn around. It'll lead to your death and mine. Nah, it won't lead to my death or your death, because I can't hit you currently. Ooh. there was another one. I was like, but he's not facing me. How's he doing that? God damn, another one. Whoops. Ta-da. And now I'm semi-safe. Let's go. Okay. Dunk. There we go. We'll build this one out. And this should stop them being slow. Yeah, so they can't see me through the fence, but they can see me through this gap. But you can also shoot them through this gap. So that's kind of cool. And I don't think you can get hit here. Like, let me just stand it. Let him have him target me. No. In fact, that's not even like looking like it's getting that. Okay, that can hit you. Surprised me. I didn't think it would. Rah, 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 rah. I guess if you're right next to it, it can hit you then. Just due to like splash damage from the explosion. You can just hear it hitting the wall constantly. Honestly, I kind of like this little design I came up with. They're slightly off from each other. Like it's not even. That's a bit of a pain. It's not the end of the world. What one would be best to change? Oh, see? It's because of corners. Ah, fuck it. It's fine. Slide. No. No. I mean, because I don't need to worry about it breaking, I'm less worried. Bonk. That's what I thought was going to happen. Bonk. Just explosions all around. Could you, like, not for a second? I actually think... Oh my god, there's 3 of them here. I hate them so much. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so rude. Flying above. Okay, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting across. Ow. Yeah, so it really looks like blue ice doesn't break. I wonder if regular or like packed ice would break. But then blue ice is just bomb resistant because there's so much ice in one spot. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, hello. Wasn't quite expecting that one there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have like things in this gap up here. Like do what I done around there where every so often I'll have... Can I jump on that? No. Like have it every so often, like I'll have a bracket holding it up. I think that could be kind of cool. But let's actually... Are you standing? How did you even get there, buddy? What are you doing there? Just you wait, yeah. Like spawning around. Gotta make sure I'm not super close because my golden leggings are close to breaking. And I don't want to suddenly have a bunch of angry pigmen because I'm semi-naked. It just wouldn't go down too well, you know? Okay, do that, do that. We'll do like sort of the opposite. I can't fit through this gap. Can you really hit me? You... No, you couldn't. You couldn't do that. Okay. Then I can't really target that. I need to be on the outside. Don't mind me, buddy. Thank you. Can I get past this? I can. I was worried that there's just lava in the way. Okay, hop up and over. Oh, buddy, don't even. Don't even. I'm so close. I could almost squeeze right through there. In fact, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I could just break this one and squeeze through. Ta-da! Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. I mean, maybe split it at 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Split it at 8? No. No, it'll be 9, but it'd have to be 2, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then it's not going to line up because 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nah, it's fine. It's fine, and I'm not suffering. I really wish. There we go. Tried my hardest and it worked. Let's go. Stop it. Bollocks. There we go. Honestly, probably shouldn't be wasting them on that quite yet, but did you hit a candle, a torch that was here? I totally forgot candles are even in this game, actually. They are. Ooh, candles could be cool around here. See, that's why I need to set up like a bee farm. Or a bee farm, yeah, I guess. I was saying a bee farm makes it sound like I'm going to eat the bees. But I can't remember. I guess it is just called a bee farm, regardless. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, such a weenie. Oh, it did break the ice. Oh, you're a massive weenie, buddy. I ain't happy with you. I needed that ice. Which is strange, because for the most part, I guess it takes like a direct impact to break it. So for the most part, it didn't seem to be doing shit. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Balls. There we go. And then I can do it here. We'll try and like get as much of these walls built as possible, because it will just help for blocking some of the attacks. Oops. So wait a second, why is there a gap behind me? Of course there's a gap behind me. That's how patterns work. Actually, we'll work on this side first, because this is the side they're most likely to attack from. Oh, I'm so dumb. Less dumb. Let's go. What else? Okay. I do have more walls. Good. I was worried I didn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll build up first. Oh, that scared me. I didn't think I'd fit through that gap, if I'm completely honest. Like that half block gap had me scared. Okay. There we go. That at least semi-protects from that side a bit more. Let's also build the roof a bit more. I'm worried about falling into that hole. So there we go. We're at least mostly protected now. I mean, I'd say this is a pretty nice, like, looking path. It was before there was a hole there, at least. Even though I just sort of randomly came up with the design, I'm like, oh, you know, that's not a bad design. I think it looks kind of cool. It looks like decently fancy. Whoops. Placing blocks too fast. Can't keep up. Can't stop. Won't stop. Let's go. It's getting very difficult. Usually they load by now. I guess it's struggling a little bit right now. I don't know if it just loaded them or not. I think it did. Yes. Smart. Neato. Okay, I need more blue ice for that hole that they put in the ground, but that's fine. I guess I'd say it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty neat. Pretty fancy. I can zoom. I can zoom so goddamn fast. Makes it much more convenient to get around. I mean, eventually, it's going to be a bit awkward. I'm thinking I'm going to need to put like a line of moss carpet down just so that it like stops. I'll put like this 3x3 of moss carpet just to stop you here. And then you can either slowly go off this side or slowly keep going that way. Which is a shame, because I'd love to just have like a straight all the way. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll like, I'll have maybe moss just on one line. And then if you stick to this wall, you'll just keep going super fast. Could be pretty cool. Super heckin' cool. Okay, that's... yeah, I'll just destroy what's over here. I'll just get more bricks. Donk. Donk. You know, it's in the shadows. We don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I can just dig all this down, actually. Just be a big empty room by the end. Even some fences. How lucky. Just break it all. Not gonna get a huge amount from it, but, you know. It's hidden. It's behind the walls. It's not used for anything. It's a bit of a shame. We didn't get any, like, crazy good loot from here, but maybe these just aren't the good loot places they once were. Actually, I don't think they were ever good on loot. Honestly, the best thing from them has always pretty much been the nether wart. But even then, unless you're really going into potions, you don't need nether wart. I always just liked how it looked. I'd love if you could, like, cook it to make it edible, though. That'd be kind of cool. Make it, like, edible in some form. Because it grows pretty quick. And so I know you can grow the red and brown mushrooms, but I've never had luck with them. You're meant to, like, grow them in low light. And they're meant to take, like, a long time anyway. So they're just sort of... They're really bad in terms of food source. Which is why if you get, like, a brown mushroom... Oh, no, even a regular mushroom, actually. Then... It's meant to be fun. I can't remember what you get from a brown mushroom. Because it's a mushroom that you strike with lightning. If I remember correctly. Because I didn't even know it was a thing for, like, the longest while. And I remember reading about it. I don't know if you get something else from it. The thing is, you've got to, like, strike a mushroom with lightning, but not kill it. I think that's how you get it. Obviously, like, the mushroom soup you can get from regular mushrooms is actually really good because it fills up quite a bit. And obviously, it's just unlimited. You take a bowl to cow and then you eat. Oh, I see. Is that not too bad? And that's the thing, we haven't found a mushroom island. That's one of the few biomes we haven't found, actually. For the longest while, it was a desert. Surprisingly, we found quite a few jungles and even a jungle temple. But no mushroom island. I think that's got to be one of the only biomes we haven't found. Actually, if I... Advancements? Does it... oh, it darkens when I go on one. Fancy. Nether adventure. Minecraft? Adventure? One of them's going to be like... Kill a raid captain. Maybe we can... Oh. Wait, have I had that one? Look at a ghast through a spyglass. Look at a parrot through a... I didn't even realize those were achievements. Okay. Oh, so the ones that are darkened are the ones that I've got. And the ones that are light, I haven't. Go try and... Ooh, wait. I accidentally moved my arm. Go try and hit something. No, throwing away your only weapon is not a good idea. And strike a villager with lightning. Yes, I think that turns them into a witch. Kill a mob near a skulk catalyst. Yeah, that's something I want to do. Like, being able to convert the land to skulk is pretty damn cool. Kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters away. Hit the bullseye of a target block from at least 30 meters away. Post-mortal. Use a totem of undying to cheat it. That totem of undying looks really weird. Read the power signal of a chiseled bookshelf. Oh, that's right. It's not an empty bookshelf. It's a chiseled bookshelf. Using compare. Interesting. Oh, apply. I thought I said happily for some reason. Apply these smithing templates at least once. Spire, snout, rib, ward, silence, vex, tide, wayfinder. Ooh. Craft a trimmed armor at a smithing table. See, I do want to try kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow. That's a pretty cool one. Give a pillager a taste of their medicine. Yeah, crossbow pillager. Which I'm fairly certain I've done, actually. Jump into a honey block to break your fall. Protect a villager from an undesired shock without starting a fire. Yeah, part of me does want to... Free fall from the top of the world to the bottom of the world and survive. Ooh. Part of me does want to do, like, the achievements in this game. Sneak near a skulk sensor. Yeah, or warden to... So that's the thing. I found a skulk sensor. There was only one. I can't remember if I broke it where I was. Okay, discover every biome. I don't... Adventuring time. 48 out of 53. So there's 5 biomes I haven't been in. One of them I know is the mushroom place, but I don't know what other ones. I really wish you could sort of see what ones you haven't been in. Because some of them do look very similar, and they're like slight differences. Make the meadows come alive with the sound. Oh, that's right. You've got to play jukebox in a meadows. Honestly, I kind of like these. Like some of them are updated to the newest stuff. And I just hadn't seen them. Oh, I know, we've already had that. Breed all the animals. I've only bred 2 animals. I wonder what they are. I know cows are one of them. What else have I bred? I don't know. Need to do honey stuff. Is there any cool ones here? Not really. Cover me with diamond. Have I had a full diamond outfit? I didn't think I did. I haven't gone to the end yet, obviously. Weaken a zombie and cure it. Haven't done that. Deflect a projectile with a shield. I tend not to use shields in this game. I know they're very strong. Also, I know I'm just looking through this. I'm just interested. Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers. Oh, that's right. We haven't gone that far. Yet. Not quite yet. Rescue a girl. Yeah, the Uneasy Alliance is like one of the craziest achievements they added in. It's also one of like the oldest. I think. Rescue a ghast from the nether. Bring it safely home to the overworld. And then kill it. That's crazy. Just trying to fit a ghast in a nether portal is crazy enough on its own. Take a strider for a long ride on a lava lake in the overworld. Huh. I guess you just gotta like bring it onto lava in the overworld for that. Okay, so we haven't quite got all of the biomes in the overworld, but we're not a million miles off. I just wish we could see what ones like we needed to go to. Because we've only got 5. We know one of them's the mushroom biome, but I don't know what the other ones would be. I don't know if like the ancient city counts as its own biome. Probably just counts as deep dark. I don't know. It's probably like mostly on variants of bigger biomes is what I'm guessing. So whereas you usually have like birch forest, you've got like old birch forest, which I think is the ones with like the long trees. I didn't even know there were like old versions. Probably a few of the tiger ones. I think there's a few variants to that. But it could be cool going for like all the achievements. Becoming pro Minecraft player. Hopefully, maybe. How many of these do I have? Oh, almost up to 3 stacks. That's not bad. I wasn't sure about breaking into this, but then I thought, I'll do it anyway. Do it anyway. I'm just worried enemies are going to spawn. Worst comes to worst, I can block up the entire thing. So we need these blocks. I must build path. Donk, donk. Yeah, breeding all the animals has got to be kind of tedious as well. Trying to find all the animals, actually. Probably the more difficult thing. Ah, I wonder if a hoglin counts. Because you can breed hoglins. So I guess they'd count. I don't know whether I should be doing that, actually. Let me hide that. We'll just break, like, the front layer. Yeah, that should be fine. Don't want to be doing anything too crazy. Don't want anyone else getting in here, you know? Wait, I was breaking all of these. I wasn't sure if I was. And I wonder if there will be end achievements. I can't remember if there was or not. Obviously, like, some of the achievements only appear once you've actually done something. Donk, 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 donk. I think we've been to all the ocean biomes. Sorry, I've now like got that on my mind. It's like, well, where haven't we been? What haven't we discovered? But again, I don't know if there is a way to see without like cheating, essentially. Honestly, we've got quite a few things from this place. That's not bad. But like, we've got quite a few nether bricks and nether fences, which is good. Allows us to carry on our path. I mean, this is just the mid path as well, like just connecting Macroon and PW to Ray Eye and Breezy. But to be fair, that's like the longest path. Because they are far away. I mean, they're far away, but I think they're probably only, what, 3,000 or 4,000 blocks? I'm trying to make another portal that goes 7,000 blocks. Or 7,000 blocks in the overworld. which is like 900 blocks in a single direction, I think. Or almost 1,000 blocks. Yeah, it's probably what? 920 blocks? In the nether in like one direction? That's kind of crazy. I think. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Or maybe I meant to go 7,000 blocks in the nether. I'm very lucky I jumped over that. Like 7,000 blocks in the nether. Which... What the hell 7 times 8? I don't know off the top of my head. 7 times 4 is 24, so what? 48? 48,000 blocks? Am I crazy? It might be. Going 48,000 blocks would be a ton. Donk, 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 donk. I've got to be careful how far I go, otherwise I'm going to drop down. Hello. You have returned, Rune. You have returned. It's not going too bad. It's not going too bad. Turns out Goths can explode some of the ice, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But outside of that, you know, our path's getting there. We're getting there. We're like not a million miles away from connecting it to you. So we're going decent. I was just like looking over the advancements or the achievements that you can get in the game. Because we're not, or at least I'm not a million miles away from getting like visiting all locations. Ooh, what the hell are you doing here, Hoglin? Look at him. Look at that. Ow, he broke my leggings. No. Now everyone knows I'm here. No. Now it just means that piglins are angry with me. Yeah, that's what I think. He's just sliding along. Yeah, well, what if I'm on the outside? I've got to make sure he doesn't hit me, otherwise I'm going to fall off and it's going to hurt. Where is he? Oh, did he fall down? You fucking idiot. What I thought, silly Hoglin. But yeah, because I don't even know how. I started talking about the mushrooms. And then I was like, well, we haven't been to a mushroom island. Like, I don't know if you've seen a mushroom island, but I think that's like one of the few biomes that... Wait, how did you get there? How did you get anywhere here? That's what I thought. Be murdered. Yeah, so I think that's one of the few biomes. Like, there's 5 biomes I haven't visited. One of them is a mushroom island. I don't know what the other 4 are. They are. They're evil, but they're kind of adorable. And I'm assuming you need to breed them as well for the breeding achievement. I might be wrong, though. I don't know whether they'd be included. I'd expect them to, at least. Donk, 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 ta-da-da-da. We're decent. We're mostly there. Look at us go. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the darkish... It's not black, but like it's very close to black. Maybe it is just like black and brown. But with then the blue ice, it looks super cool. I mean, that's just what I think, at least. We're so close. Yeah, actually, I think I've still got quite a few. No, I just have one other stack. Still, that's more than enough. Ta-da! No, 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 no. We building. Now I just need... Oh, wait. How is no one else horrified? And why is that... Wait, why is that undead one there? That thing is like the strongest mob in the game. Like, no joke. Well, they're not the strongest, but they're like one of the strongest. They're like really powerful. I think the zombie ones are even more powerful than the regular ones, but I was confused. One where zombie one spawned when a regular one should be. Unless it wasn't zombified. It's got to be, though. Yeah, no, because I've seen non-zombie ones. But yeah, they're crazy strong. I don't know why the zombie ones are spawning in the nether, though. Like, they shouldn't, right? They're only meant to be in the overworld. So I don't know what's been going on. Also, I got stuck. There we go. Oh, I don't want to walk too far to the edge, because then I'll fall off and burn and die. But I've noticed, like, the zombie ones have been spawning. That's just weenie spawning here. They are everywhere. Oops. Ha, idiot. Oh, he's still there. Well, I guess, like, that's just a regular piglin. He's just chilling there. How? That's a zombie that goes around murdering your family. That's not even an exaggeration. He does. He does it. No. 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 Can you? No, you couldn't get across that gap. It'd be crazy. Oh, that's what I thought. You absolute buffoon. Is where I get like hit through the ground or something. Exactly. They're not smart enough. Mostly because he's undead. His brain has just fallen apart. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I need to get like lanterns. I mean, there's so much glowstone around. I really need to mine some of it. Like, look at it. It's gorgeous. I kind of like the almost modern look it has to it. Sorry, I saw a lot of the fire, so I was like zooming in on that everywhere, but it's not glowstone. But I almost like the look of it. Just the textures they put on most of the lights are really, look at you, you're adorable, and I want to steal your head. Or at least, you know, a pig's head. I don't really have too much of a reason to. Apart from I just want to look like you guys and have floppy ears. That's just... that's just what motivates me, you know? Okay. Donk, donk. Donk, donk. Aww. Actually, I'm right here. I might as well hop in. Or at least go to the crafting table. Yeah, I think okay, the zombie doesn't know I'm here. We're good. We're golden. We're safe. We're strong. I'm praying I don't die. Munch, 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 munch. Nomming on steaks. Okay, it's your adorable sign. Is that an acacia one? Like, I like how it blends in. What kind of fence is that? That's another brick fence. But it is an acacia sign. I like the color, like, palette matching. I'll have to keep that in mind. Very nice. Doing. Okay. Make me walls. Yeah. I'll help protect us. In walls we trust. Oh no. Oh, that's right. I forgot piglins don't like me because they broke my legs. I mean, they didn't. Someone did. I think the baby hoglin broke my legs. So now they don't like me. Okay, we'll hop over. I'll just put... You're not evil, are you? No, you're a zombie. So you're slightly less evil. I started bouncing really quickly there. We'll build up this side, yeah. Mostly because for whatever reason I decided to go on this side. Although I haven't put the ones in the middle. I'll put the ones in the middle later on. Or after I've gone like the full length. Or see how far I can go. We're at least mostly safe now. I do need to fill in that hole. It's going to drive me nuts, but, you know. Outside of that, we're doing decent. We're getting there. Our plans are in action and they're working. Bollocks. I don't think I have enough walls for all of this. But that's fine. That's fine. I find it strange that the zombified piglins are passive. Okay, that is, for some reason I thought it was something's head at first. Because I only saw like the black top of it. I was like, huh, what is that? I thought it was like a baby enderman or something. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, I find it strange that the regular piglins are like semi-aggro, right? Like they're aggro if you're not wearing gold. But then the zombified piglins, they're just not aggro no matter what. Like unless you hit them. Then they go psycho. But I'd kind of like it if just the regular piglins weren't so angry. Or again, I think I mentioned this before. I would really like it if the regular piglins didn't aggro you if you were wearing their head. Which I know sounds weird and morbid, but like if they just weren't smart enough that if you were wearing the piglin head, then you could blend in with them. I think that would be really cool. Like become one with piglin. Donk. Okay. Let's see how many of these gaps I can fill in. Not as many as I was hoping. Would you piss off? Okay, see, that one didn't break the ice. Not did that one, but sometimes they do. You hit me, these piglins are going to be very angry. I can assure you they will not be very nice. Whoops. Just don't know if there's a zombie down there. Okay, I'm missing some fences. But like, it's mostly looking nice. Like, we're getting there. Not crazy good at building things, but you know, we're getting there. Zoom! I do love that. That brings me so much joy. I still haven't fully explored the bastion that's over here. If we head over there, still quite a bit to it. Oh, for some reason, I like thought there was a hole, and I don't know why. It was like mixing up the purple and the ground in my head. I thought it was suddenly a hole. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, if I can build like the full ice down here as well, so we can just have like the straight all the way across, that could be a ton of fun. See how like fast we can really get. I think even with the current bit of like straight ice that we've got, we're not even getting to as fast as we could possibly be. It's like I want to see colors blend together, you know? So fast it stretches my eyes out. You ever do that where you're in like a car? Well, maybe I used to do it when I was much younger. But when you stick your head outside of a car window as you're being driven along, and it just makes your eyes go fuzzy and like stretches them. Well, it probably doesn't like actually stretch them, but you feel your eyes become all blurry. Maybe I'm just a little weird. Maybe. But just have like that effect going. I really like this biome actually. Being in here with like the blue tones and then walking along and having the bright orange lava. It is a stark contrast, and I do quite enjoy it. I do and don't like these biomes because they have skeletons in, which sucks. Oh, I think my boots were Soul Speed 1. From what I saw, having even Soul Speed 1 meant that when you're running across Soul Sand, you actually go faster than your regular run. So it actually does speed you up, which is interesting. Because I thought, at least when walking, it meant you were just regular speed, but I'm wondering, with Soul Speed 3 while running, how fast can you go? And build like speedy paths all over. Yeah, I need to explore the bastion over here a little more. Like, most of it's explored. We don't have the snout armor trim, which is it surprised me. We've gone through like 3 bastions and no snout armor trim. Although to be fair, I don't feel like we've been super lucky either. Oh, I forgot there's gonna be piglins, which usually aren't a problem, but right now are because I'm not wearing gold. Actually, there might be some gold in here. Still amazes me that we were literally just exploring. Well, we were just trying to connect up to the desert, and it's not quite at the desert, but it's right next to it. You can see just the bottom of it right there. Da-da. The amount of piglins that run through here is crazy as well. I think this is your stuff rune, and I'm going to steal your helmet. I'm going to do it. I could steal your other clothes, but no, I'll just replace it. Not that door, this door. So yeah, we have a whole area. Like, I haven't explored under here, you know? Like, this part of the bastion that we can see. Gotta make sure I'm not, like, super close to that guy. Oh, that hoglin noticed me. It's only a baby. But yeah, because there might be, like, a chest. There might be a chest actually right there, because I think that's the center where the treasure usually is. Which might have the snout trim. Probably not. Like, I can hope and pray, but it probably doesn't. The fact that we had... I mean, it's cool that we got the banner, at least. I don't know if banners get consumed. Or, like, the patterns for them get consumed. I don't think they do. So maybe I'll start a weird pig cult. But yeah. Oh! That is far enough. Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers in the overworld. Huh. Which is kind of strange, because I've been here before. I set up this portal with PW before. But yes, this is inside the top of the pyramid. Or the desert temple. Ta-da! Let me just put that down. So yeah, we're in the desert, you see? Everything's fine. Bunny. I need a block of sand or something, actually. Oh, look, sand. Beautiful. Let me just put that there. Just to make sure nothing gets through. I see legs. I see them knees. I guess. PW took... Actually, PW didn't take as much sand as I thought they did. That's fine. Oh, wait. Is this all sandstone? Ah. Most of that's sandstone. And just so much sand here. I mean, this is where we're going to essentially just excavate the entire area. Because we need to. Well, okay, that's fine. That is what it is. Yeah, we just need to see. I mean, it's nice that we've got this, obviously. It's a long distance to go normally. Makes it much easier to travel backwards and forwards. Diamond, iron, gold. We have all the horse armors. I miss this place. I kind of like this place. Well, I kind of like that we have a portal right into a temple. And then there is a jungle temple somewhere over there. I guess the only other thing is potentially exploring from here. Seeing how far we can go. Or seeing what else is around. Oh, fucking dickhole. Creeper, what are you doing? Yeah, that's the thing. The fact that it's like in the top of the tower, it's like right there, is really cool. The fact that there's goddamn mobs everywhere, less cool. I punched him once and he burnt instantly. Yeah, I just need to make it, you know, slightly safer so that nothing else is around. I was not expecting that creeper. Now I'm scared. There he is. Okay, let's bring him in. Oh, you fell down further than I thought you would. What's part is now I can't get to the portal because it's fucking up there. Spoiler. Actually, there we go. Can't get me now. Can't get me now, losers. That's what I thought. God knows where that creeper came from. I guess because we were only like over there briefly. I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. We need to like secure this area more, but we were distracted and weren't too bothered. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Or I say I do. I think it's just a little crinkly. Eyes are just a little crinkly. Yeah, I need to. Oh, that's a hoglin. Ow, that's a baby one. Oh, and you. Except you're not attacking me right now. I really wish you didn't leave that door open. That hoglin tried to kill me. Gotta be careful though. The piglins. Is he being attacked? No, he's just there. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing the helmet. I was surprised he didn't attack me. Oh, I shouldn't use that actually. Bonk. There we go. Now I can use that. Get spanked, silly pig. Gotta make sure I don't hit him is the issue. Look at them. I love them. I don't know what it is about them. They just look so I mean, they have tusks. And I find that super cool. I will murder you. Silly zombie. You're in my face, buddy. I need you not to be. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at those speedy legs. Yeah, I might make a weird pig cult. I don't know yet. Maybe I will. Do I? Might do something risky. Oh, there's another golden helmet. I didn't need to steal yours after all. There's Blackstone. I really like Blackstone. Except it's a little too dark to really do anything with. But I might be super sneaky. Yeah, the rest of the stuff I don't need to worry about. The rest of the stuff can really just burn. I just didn't want to lose that much food. We'll take like 3 of those. Because food can be a bit of a pain to come across. Ow! I didn't think you'd reach me. I kind of like the, God, ow! He hit me from behind. There we go. What is it? The Ravager. There we go. Stole your pork chops. What are you gonna do, idiot? Mine now. Your bones are mine. I don't know. That's the thing. Most of them just seem to be zombies. And I don't know why. I'm gonna hop down here and get demolished, apparently. Oh, he tried. Oh, a warped mushroom. That could be extremely useful. But yeah, I don't know why they're zombies. I don't know if there's like some weird bug in Minecraft that has spawned them all as zombies. Ow. They hit from so far away and I hate it. Ow. Ow. Yeah, come back here. I'll spank you. Need like a crossbow or something. The problem is they hit like really hard and I don't want to die, but I do want to see. Oh, there's a chest right there. You've got to be close to death, right? There we go. What I thought. I'm going to open this and get attacked, probably. What do we have? Golden axe, saddle nugget, arrows, mushroom. Okay, not super worried about that chest. You know, not super worried. There might be one down there. Like a central chest. There's a hogglin somewhere, and I don't know where. There's bones. Actually, it's just a weird field. This is just a weird area. Like, you can see how harsh it's just spawned in. just cut itself into the land. Oh, you wouldn't fight me, would you, piggy? Okay. I'm sort of going on a semi-suicide run, right? Because that's a block of gold. Nice. Big cut. This is actually quite a built room. Crying obsidian, not very useful. Ancient debris. Let's go. Shall I grab that? Maybe not right now. I'm scared. There's a hoglin. I'll leave it in the chest for now. Yeah, that's useful, but not right now. So I can see the subtitles are showing that there's a hoglin nearby, and I don't quite know how nearby is nearby. Okay, you get spanked. That just keeps him away. But I'll leave that ancient debris there for the moment, because I want to see if there is. Usually, like, there's a chest in the middle of most structures. They'll have, like, the fancy loot. Piglin Brute. Okay, not what I was expecting. There's a Piglin Brute somewhere. Oh, I shouldn't stand on the edge of that. Someone's going to hit me in the back of the head. I do want to, at some point, and I can't do it yet, or right now at least, test the little theory I had earlier, where if you get a Piglin Brute to break his weapon, ooh, then maybe it would turn him passive. Obsidian, soul speed 3 boots. Very fancy. Sharpness 4 sword. I'm leaving everything in their chest for the moment. I'm more interested in if I can find, like, you know, the trim, the armor trim. That's, what is that? Oh, Crimson Nylium. It feels like there should be a chest right here, though, you know? Like, dead center of everything. Kind of feels weird there isn't. There's not one there. You never know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's buried under something. No, don't you do this to me. That would be rude. Ow. The fact that you're hitting me through the ground confuses me greatly. But I mean, we found an ancient debris here, so that's always good. And that actually brings me up to a total of like 4? Which would be 2 pieces of netherite armor. Or 2 pieces of netherite something. Although I'd say like armor's probably the best thing to go for first and foremost. This is actually like not a totally destroyed structure. Like it's not awfully broken in terms of its generation, which is nice. Probably shouldn't be killing all these hoglins, but they just spawn in the area. It's not too bad. Again, could be a good place just to rebuild a bit. I'm wondering if the chest has spawned in the lava. It probably hasn't. There probably isn't a chest. I'm just very hopeful there would be. Okay. Oh no. I was just thinking something, but I was like, maybe not. Okay. So we had a couple of chests. There was a gold block. Is that the same gold block from before? Or is that's a different one, I think. Couple of gold blocks, couple of chests, nothing super interesting apart from the ancient debris. I was really hoping. Still haven't found the snout armor trim. Which, again, surprised me after like 3 different bastions. And still just not found. That is very bright. Even while not directly looking at it, that was still messing with my eyes a bit. There's a bones. There's a Mr. Bones. Let's get rid of these quickly. Oh! I almost walked into that. I like burped as I breathed in. Which made me feel really weird. There we go. I'm wondering up here. See, this is the one issue with Blackstone is it's black. It's very difficult to see any details of what's around because it makes everything look very dark. Are you seriously trying to hit me? I'm probably going to die to a Piglin Brute. Okay. Usually, or at least in one bastion I found, it's like if you dig up these, then there was like blocks of gold underneath, but I guess not here. It is very difficult. Like, again, I like the detail that this texture pack has on the Blackstone, but it is very difficult to actually see anything. Regular piglins? Regular piglins. That's not bad. I'm scared that a Piglin Brute's about to come chop me in the back of the head, though. again, he kind of can, and I'm not super worried. And I do want to run that little experiment, see if I can make a passive Piglin Brute. Oh, I think I see you wearing... Oh, you're wearing gold trousers, I think. Yeah, so that connects there. Ooh, yeah, that's what I thought, you idiot. If I try and open that chest, though, you're going to slap me in the back of the head. I know you. You piglins act all nice, and then you're not. But I want to see what's in it. Nothing. We've already looted that one, I see. That's fine. That's fine. There's a brute up here. Are you the brute? No. Like, it's saying there's a brute somewhere. Because it's showing in terms of, like, audio. There's a piglin brute somewhere. There's a lot of just regular piglins. Which means there's probably a chest room that's, like, sealed off. Somewhere inside. Did we go to the top of this place? I can't remember if we did or not. There's probably a piglin brute, like, sealed inside. That probably has chests in there as well. Just making sure we're not, like, running into a brute without realizing. I don't think we are. Oh, wait, no. Oh, you're just wearing... Look at it. That looks adorable. Like the gold helmet on the piglins. Makes it look like they have little tufts on their ears. Aren't you adorable? Silly little piggy. Kind of wish they stopped walking in here, though. Do I want to grab that ancient debris? No, we'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. And speaking of leaving that there, I think I'll leave everything here for now today. Or everything today here for now. We'll leave it for now. So yes, thank you everyone for coming out. We had a wonderful time. Let's quickly see who we can raid, who we can share the love with. It's been chill. We've actually managed to like make a decent bit of progress on the bridge. Not as much as I was hoping, but it really does take quite a bit just squishing down ice. Like it takes so much. Ooh, it's Minori. We're gonna Omno. I don't know what Omno is, but we're gonna go raid Minori because they've been raiding us. We got to show the love back. Did that raid? Did that not raid? I don't think that did. Mix it up. Are you having issues with Twitch? Is everything having issues with everything having issues? Okay, but we are going to go raid Minori. Can I just copy their name, please? I'm trying to do this easily, but you're not letting me. But yes, thank you everyone for coming out today. I hope you've had a ton of fun. I hope we've been able to entertain you while we've been staying somewhat chill. Okay, we are raiding. For some reason, it just wasn't loading my other thing. I guess it just took a bit of delay. We'll be back on Friday and Saturday. We'll probably be doing a bit of Zelda on both of those days. Maybe I'll swap it on Saturday. I need to see if I can find something else to play, is the thing. There are games that have come out recently that I want to play but aren't necessarily for stream. So I need to find some things that I want to share on stream at least. If you're new here, feel free to follow on Twitch, Twitter, join the Discord, YouTube, TikTok, the same as usual. But that's going to be it from me today. We will have a wonderful time and go show Minori some love. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.